3, 2, 1.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show today, and it is official. I do hate Jeff. I hate him. I've written it down, and I played the wrong trailer on purpose. So don't come at me. That was intentional. That was humor. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
honestly,
Just after the whole boomer
yeah,
conversation.
I know.
Yeah.
But the music on that is better because it's mine. So
That's fair.
there you go.
Boomer.
Chester just thinks he's so clever.
Thank you, Rick. I'm doing my best to try to save it here. Go roll with me, sir. But anyway, guys, welcome to the show today. We're doing another indie here, and we're always happy to do those. We're going to be promoting the Canadian Shield and more here with Rick Piper from Cross Comics, a Canadian. We won't hold that against him. We'll do our best anyway. But nevertheless, hello, Rick. How are you doing?
I am doing good. As you can see, my thing is funded, actually. So that's good. Although I did go for the small goal this time instead of the 2,000.
Well, hopefully we can get you up to that price though, so it won't cost you anything. I mean,
Yeah.
ultimately, we want these things to be actually fully funded, and
Yeah.
that's our goal. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, I am hitting the like button and the share. You guys, please do the same. Let everybody know we're live and the show is going on. But now, Rick, this is your second Canadian Shield, but you've been doing comic stuff for a very long time. How many kind of
Yeah.
comics have you created over the years?
Well, comic books, I don't. Well, I've got like over 30 scripts written, so, but I haven't actually made any. Although I was recently in Trolls Exposed. I did a story in that, so that I guess too. And then I've got a coloring book that I've done. I'm not sure whether that counts so much as a comic.
A coloring book. Well, that's interesting. I've actually heard a little noises of coloring books here or there for the past decade or so. What's up with that?
Well, I did it as an easy project because, as you may know, on my first campaign, I had a little bit of a snafu getting the money.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and it was because I was raising it in American funds, so I did the coloring book. It was a small project, easy project. Put a bunch of my pictures together, not colored in, for the Cross Comics, and just seeing if I raised it in Canadian funds, would I be able to get the money easy enough with no problems? And
so
I
there
was
some. That's interesting because you're in Canada, but you raised it in dollars. There was some kind of issue with Indiegogo. That's interesting.
Yeah, although they had just recently changed over because I know somebody else who had in Canada that raised in American funds before they changed their something on how they did something, and he got the money no problem. But I know it was just weird, but this one I'm raising in Canadian funds, so I'm gonna have no.
That is your home, so you should do that for sure. But we're going to take a look at your project here real quick before we get started. But before that, I would like to say thank you and welcome to Andrew, Eric, JD, Jiminy, Rabbit, Sheldon, Jonathan, and I got Amy in here as well as Amaran, and of course our co-host, who is very important. His name is Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jeff. Hi, Chester.
And Jiminy's real name is Jason.
Did
I say that out loud?
You did. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring up the page real quick here. And
that technically count as a dox?
It does, I guess, and he'll just have to hire assassins to deal with you, sir. But it's I do apologize, Jiminy. But I'm going to go ahead and bring up the page here, Rick, and you can take a look along with it here. So why don't you tell us a little bit about the project?
Well, as it's 2 books on this campaign, I'm introducing my new character, Snowdrift. Well, not so new to me, but new to everybody else, right?
Sure.
Or a lot of people. because I have an ever expanding universe that I want to share, and so and you're going to be able to get both books. You can either get singly, like if people don't want Canadian Shield 2, but they want Snowdrift, they can get that, or if they want Snowdrift, or if they want Canadian Shield 2 but not Snowdrift, they can get that.
Okay, oh, it gives them options.
Yeah.
I'm much
Yeah.
more interested in the beefcake action character here, though. That's more interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a guy in the Philippines I've got making it. As you can see, this is the one I ordered for myself, but I do have it on the campaign to order for $4.50 Canadian, and that gets shipped right from him. So there's no and you get the Canadian Shield too with it signed. So the action figure will be shipped directly from him, and I'll ship the comic book. So you might get them at a little bit of separate times,
Well, sure. Yeah, I get that. But we've seen a lot of people use little action figures and stuff.
And that's to reduce, like shipping costs for people too,
Sure.
if it got shipped to me and then I had to ship it, it costs more for shipping. So I'm able to include it, with it like that,
Now, I know that Eric here, I think, had a character. You had like the Tin Man, didn't you?
Had a 3D printed bust of the Tin Man.
And how much did that cost for you to produce? Just curious.
To produce, like $4.
Oh, so it wasn't that expensive. Oh, okay.
No, well, there's the time and actually because I did sculpt it myself digitally and all that. So I mean, that was like a month.
Oh, I
doing
see.
it. But the actual materials, it takes about $4 worth of resin. It's not much.
Sweet. But I see a lot of people doing that. I think it's kind of cool, man. I like the
Me
idea of little
too.
statuettes. Yeah, it's neat. You should
Yeah.
do it for your Iron Man, JD.
Me next gen? Yeah, I might do that someday.
Yeah, there you go.
It's just that my computer right now doesn't have the processing power to survive and that software required to make this sculpture, sadly.
Well, and you can hire people to do that. I'm sure you could throw some money at Eric and he'd do it for you.
Yeah, true. But I gotta...
$10,000.
Oh
It'd
god.
only be like 1,000.
Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to afford that. I might have to do it myself.
And yeah, so there's two artists, one for the Canadian Shield. I'm actually coloring both of books, but I have different artists. John Dillard's doing Snowdrift. And another guy named Ephraim A. Crespo is doing the Canadian Shield
Sweet. There you
for
go.
this. And like I said, I'm coloring, probably going to be lettering it all myself too.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, awesome. So I see the art here. John hasn't dropped anything in for the Snowdrift yet, has he? A little bit, maybe.
Yeah,
but-
well, Snowdrift by John is all drawn and inked. I'm
Oh, it
in the
is.
middle of coloring. The guy that's on Canadian Shield, it's about he's supposed to be doing page 17 right now of like 22 pages, and he's got all the ones done before that drawn and inked, but he's slow.
I see. Well, yeah, well, that's cool, dude. I'm glad you got one done, the other one mostly done. That's excellent. All right.
Yeah.
So our artists here have all the referencing to Canadian Shield and Snowdrift, and we're going to go ahead and get them started here. So Rick, you know how it goes. We're going to come and talk to all the artists individually, but why don't you go ahead and get them started? Now, remember, I'm very, very, very particular, Rick. So you have to impress me with your countdown, sir. So the artists are waiting. Go ahead and get them going.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
The countdown: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make your character.
All right. Well, that was energetic. That was pretty good, Jeff. I'll take that. I'll
Really
take that. Yeah, and it's pro too. It didn't even ask me, do I go from 10 or 1,500? And, it was good. It was good. So that was excellent, Rick. Thank you very much. All right, artists, get going. You guys know they have 2 hours. We have no rules here whatsoever. They can do whatever they want. This is a PG-13 show, not for the kiddies. So no complaints. Okay. No complaints. And if you have any, just give them to Jeff. Jeff Potts.
I actually have a complaint.
You do. Yeah.
He should have counted it down in French.
Un, deux, trois.
I was wondering why did he
No.
use English and
Coming
not
down.
Canadian?
In English.
We got like a 5 there and a 4,
Well,
a 3.
well, then why are you
Who?
talking? Why are you talking English and not American?
Well, we speak American. We don't speak the damn English shit. But
Oh, take off there, eh?
yeah. Well, that's actually a good question, Rick. Do you speak French?
I know a few words. I was taught it in school, but I've never really used it. You know,
Port on
because
blue.
Lucky
you know, like
Oui.
I don't know.
there's very few places that you use French would use French all the time in Canada.
Well, you shouldn't
You
use
know,
it at all,
cool.
to be honest with you. You know, just kick those
Yeah.
Quebecers right out of there. Fucking Canucks.
Uh,
But you know, that's just the reality. What you guys should have done
And the
that a long
French
time ago.
too.
Well, you know,
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to fake though. Just walk around like you're disgusted with the world and you're way better than everybody else, and just say merde, merde. Just do that, and everyone will buy it. You're French. Yeah.
Oh, putain de siècle, French Occidental, monsieur, how are you doing?
Yeah, there you go. Say perfect.
Whoa.
Exactly.
PG-13.
And that's why no one likes the French. This is why.
Stupid
Yeah, they
American.
suck.
Come to France.
Okay.
You think you don't need all go away.
Yeah, and the Englishman can confirm that. He lives over near the continent, closer than we do, and he knows for sure that everyone hates the French. Right, Rabbit? See, silence.
Yes.
Silence is verification.
First, his first gig is in France.
right. Well, actually, you ever gigged over in France? I haven't.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah,
Why
that's
would I go there?
Well, I mean,
They
there
would be
probably
rude
is.
to me.
There is probably money there, I'd imagine, but I never did. I played in Britain, I played in Germany, but I've never played in France. You ever get to any places on the continent at all? You ever gig over in Germany?
Yeah.
There's money over there, you know.
Yeah, my friends. Yeah, I need to. I haven't been doing anything like that. I still need to get my passport sorted. So.
Oh, that's
And
right.
Like,
you
there's
never-
a massive backlog at the minute for it, so taking forever.
Jeez,
And
I've
after,
had a passport since I was a little kid.
Well, when I was a little kid, I was on my parents' passport, and ever since after that,
Oh,
I haven't
that's
really
right, you
bothered
guys
because
do
I
that.
don't go abroad.
Why don't you have it on
Yeah, we don't do that. I'm sorry, Amy, you were trying to check your mic or something?
Yeah, I'm still trying to get a lot of things working, but also just wanted to say, Rabbit, your hair came out really cool.
Yeah, I think it works. It works.
Oh,
yeah.
It works. So first off, we're looking here at Jiminy Cricket, I think. Is this Jiminy or is this... No, I would start with Andrew. He's the beginning. So we're looking at Andrew here. Hi, Andrew. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I am awesome, dude. And it looks like you're
Good.
doing a little bit of a Canadian Shield.
I am. He was the big one, so I said I'm gonna draw a big character.
Yeah, why not, dude? Yeah, and especially with your action style. It'll actually be interesting to see you versus Jiminy, because you actually pull. Eric does it sometimes too, but you pull off action poses pretty well. But of course, Jiminy is the king of it. So
I can't wait to see it then.
you know,
is
competition
this
here.
Jason fella?
Yeah.
No
I'm sorry.
pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure, Jiminy.
Yeah,
but
well,
you've got to win.
you
Or
gotta
because
win.
Chester said so.
That's right.
But take your time. We only got 2 hours.
Yeah, just 2 hours. Yeah. Now, I'm curious, Rick. Is your comic family friendly? Or is it more adult oriented? I mean, John Dillon is involved.
Yeah, he's involved in drawing, not the writing. Well, that doesn't say much either, I guess, either.
Sure.
But no, I definitely try and keep it family friendly, especially, with being a Christian comic book,
Oh, it is. Oh, that's right. I remember there was religious connotation to it. That's true. But okay, everybody. So PG-13, no pluses. Okay.
I'm still gonna do the plus myself.
Well, we know that. But for you, it's we're always worried if we're going to get absolutely canceled because of you, JD. But Eric is the one that worries me the most, though. Really?
What's that?
Huh? Because
Most
I know
wholesome
what's
one here.
lurking
Go,
beneath
go,
the
go, here.
waters, Eric.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, go on, Chester. Go on.
I am.
Insult Eric.
Oh, don't you worry.
But this looks really good, Andrew. Nice
Thank you.
start. Moving over to the man himself. Oh, that's awesome, Eric. Damn.
Yeah, thanks.
No, that's a really
Just-
good power stance you got right there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He's faking you out. He's
Yeah.
faking you out. It's
Get
all
that
mind
false,
games.
that false sense of security going.
Yeah.
Come on.
And he's
It's
got
gonna
that-
be-
that-
It's either going to be, it really looks like crap, Eric, or you manscape, Eric. Which is it going to be? Come on.
It's one or the other. It's one or the other. I think it looks pretty good. Hey, we got a Gary Shipman in here. How you doing, Gary? You know, Gary, you could jump in here and draw with us. We're doing a Christian comic today, dude.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah. Come on in, Gary.
Yeah. Hey, Gary.
He's drawn with us many times before.
Yeah. Oh, I'd love to see Gary do the Canadian Shield.
Yeah, or Snowdrift.
Yeah.
He's really good at that kind of stuff. But this looks really good. Just kind of looking at the initial start outs here, Rick. Eric is
Yeah.
looking great as usual. JD is his Iron Man is attacking your dude. I'd apologize.
I like the crossover fight things, you know?
I know you.
Yeah.
do. We know. We
There-
know.
Is there going to be any
Oh.
decapitation in this?
I think there should.
No.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
just checking.
Caffeination.
Decaffeination, yes.
Yes. Let's see here. We got next up.
The
We have
F-
Jiminy Cricket
oh.
has come back and deigned us with his presence, and we're very happy with that. We're getting Snowdrift here, and she's getting sexy. Nice.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know. What,
Yeah.
what are you doing, Jiminy?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Cool. I'm just I drew a Canadian Shield last time, and I'm gonna be drawing him tomorrow because Rick's gonna be on my YouTube channel.
Oh,
So I figured I would draw Snowdrift this time.
I think that's
And-
great. Yeah.
So I'm just doing a fairly generic pose and maybe showing some of the magic stuff she does around her.
Oh,
So-
that'd be cool. That'd be cool. So we have a magical ice lady who is also a stripper. It's awesome.
Well, she has her clothes on. She's not stripping.
Well, she's yeah, but the imagination tells me
She's
she's
just
gotta get
stretching. She's stretching
there. Oh,
because
is that what that is? Okay.
yes, exactly.
All right, stretching.
Yeah, the 1C is actually insulated.
Oh,
Yes.
fair.
Keeps it
fair,
from melting.
fair. You know, Jeff, he's scratchy in the beginning too, like Eric.
Oh God, here we go.
It's awesome. So we got that stuff. Let's go see what else we got. Ray.
There's a really long pause there.
Yes, I know. Of course, we'll show Rabbit off and his nice new haircut and dye. That looks good, actually. It screams
just tell a
modern
man to
grunge
die.
punk. We don't know what to do, but we're going to go "Urgh," a lot. That's what that screams. Yeah,
Hey.
it's very Viking of you. It's nice.
I'm not really done it. If you want to look at, I'm just sketching some.
No, we're just looking at you. Everyone's just staring at you. That's okay. Yeah, no, it looks good. I like the pose.
There's a
I'm,
one,
waiting- I'm excited to see where it goes, dude. Let's see here. We also have Sheldon. Hey, Sheldon, what's up, dude?
Yo. Just, excited to draw some Canadian Shield. I got
think
this
it's
guy as my
Yeah.
my ref.
Oh, there you go. Got a card. Nice. I think it's a good
Yeah.
looking character, actually.
Well, yeah. Well, you did get it. Sheldon did get the book the last time. Hopefully he gets it again.
Well,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, got lucky. What Dillard cut up his comic and he like sent everyone panels.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, from the
That's good.
ash can.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I got a cool panel from him.
well, you know, I'm a little disappointed so far, Rick, because I'm kind of wanting to see someone draw the Canadian Shield, laying out the buckler. Is what I want.
Everyone wants to see that.
Yeah.
Buckler on the ground, Canadian shield with his foot on his chest.
Yes. Yes.
That buckler's
Like
funny.
George Floyd.
Yeah, I was gonna do that last time. Well, one of the last time was on when John was on here with the buckler. I was gonna do that, I think, but
Yeah,
then
no, funny. Yeah.
then I did it so the buckler was triumphant.
Aw, that's so nice of you. So Canadian. Amron here is doing the lady. Shocks. Hi, Amron.
Hey,
You feeling better today, dude?
yeah.
Okay. The enthusiasm tells me everything.
Man of many words.
Oh, goodness gracious. You guys are in your winter now down there in Australia. Lucky for you. The rest of us are dealing with frickin' humidity and heat. What would you call winter food for an Australian? What's your seasonal food down there?
Crocodile.
I don't know.
You
I
don't.
couldn't tell you.
You couldn't tell
I don't
us.
know.
What do you eat
Yeah.
normally? What's your day to day, sir?
Koala.
Ooh,
Koala?
that sounds horrible.
Oh my goodness.
They're easy to catch.
They are.
It's a little stringy though.
Smell
But yes.
bad
They
though.
don't fight back.
Yes.
No, they're not. It's not a food source.
I would say not. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah, they're probably poisonous.
Yeah,
They look like they got that French attitude also. Like,
yeah they do. Yeah, they do.
To answer Alpha's question, yes, the buckler is a villain by John Dillard.
He is a villain. Yeah, it's funny too because he's a haphazard villain. It's quite comical. Platypus soup, Alpha Proto says. Sweet. Yep, that doesn't sound good either. Yeah.
Endangered species. They're not food.
No, can't eat the endangered species, huh?
No.
Rules.
They got a good union.
Man, they just take all your fun away down there
know,
in
dude.
Australia, don't they?
Yeah.
Concentration
nowadays they're
camps.
frozen.
Can't eat the platypus. Jeez.
Yeah, they should have a
I
they
skipped
should have a
sec-
V for
sec-
Vendetta
sec-
thing going on there.
They should, yes. We're over here taking a look at Jonathan from the line block, and he's doing something very, I don't know, it's almost like Plastic Manny type of goof. I like it. It's neat.
Thank you.
Yeah. I asked the seasonal question, to the wrong person, but I asked it because I didn't even know such a thing existed until I left America. We don't have seasonal foods. Well, we don't. We
What are you
don't.
talking about?
Well,
Well,
no,
yes,
we do.
we don't.
we have a
Fruit cake.
couple.
You're not American.
Pumpkin
You
pie.
hush, Canadian.
Hey, what about figgy pudding and all that stuff? You know,
Exactly.
Well, once again,
all the
that's for
stuff you
rabbit.
only cook around
Pumpkin pie.
the stuff you
Pumpkin
only
pie.
cook around Christmas or
How much?
whatever.
Yeah,
The
plenty.
food
Look, look.
Pumpkin
I think we're
spice.
talking about Japan,
Must
like
be
Japanese seasonal foods.
Well, what I'm trying to say is we do have turkey for Thanksgiving and pumpkin pie and stuff. We do have that. But what I meant was in America, you can go to the store and find anything you want anytime. And when you
Oh,
leave
I know
America,
what-
that's not
You can
true.
find that all year
Wait,
round.
I
Eggnog,
know
you
one
can't
thing
find
that
that all
you
year.
can only usually find at Christmas.
Just
Get 'em.
Eggnog.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to express something to you, heathens, that in reality, America is quite spoiled.
Oh boy.
Eggnog.
Yes.
We don't have eggnog
Yes.
all year round.
Thank
Okay.
God.
We're not spoiled.
All right, fine.
Mhm.
All right, fine.
Yeah,
They
and
deprive
that's
us
the
of our
reason.
eggnog.
That's the reason, because we don't have eggnog every day.
That's the only thing stopping us from taking over.
Being selfish.
Alpha Proto, you can take your
We would
pumpkin
have so
spice
much
latte,
oil if we just had
sir.
eggnog all year round.
and you can. Okay, I'm going to be nice. Today's a nice show. Today's a Christian show. I'm not going to tell you what for. Pumpkin spice latte.
Ooh, it's almost pumpkin spice season. Just a couple more months.
Oh, dude, it's disgusting. It's so disgusting.
That was a really great impression of a 14-year-old girl.
Thank you.
Pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin spice pancakes, pumpkin spice.
Hey, you know what?
cereal.
Pumpkin spice pancakes are actually pretty good.
I
Yeah.
can't stand pumpkin. I hate pumpkin with a passion.
I
Oh,
love
You
pumpkin.
get
Well,
pumpkin spice.
You just hurt
Yep.
Pumpkin's feelings, and it has very low self-esteem. Are you
That's
happy now?
I am.
Pumpkin-
I'm
pumpkin-
elated,
Yeah, the-
sir.
Pumpkin pancake,
Prepare to be
pumpkin
visited by
waffle
the great
will
pumpkin.
change your mind.
Ooh, yeah.
Nah, I don't like that pumpkin or squash or eggplant. Ugh.
Oh well, squash is disgusting.
It is.
So.
How do you compare pumpkin with eggplant?
Because it's in the category of shit I don't eat.
Does it have that tofu quality or whatever they eat in Japan?
I don't eat
Soy
like that
sauce,
either.
egg rolls.
To be honest with you,
all that estrogen and carbs that
yeah,
you eat.
no, I can't eat it much. Although I do
It's in
like
That's good, Mike.
tofu, but you just can't. You can't eat that very much, dude.
but all those vegetables are in the genus of Chesterus vomitus.
That's right. That's right. Categorized. Yeah. So but no, I really hate pumpkin, and I grew up in New England. Yeah. So you feel my pain.
Yeah, there.
You just like
No, I
clams.
I do love clams.
You like clams,
Gross.
but you hate.
No, I like
frickin'
clams
pumpkin.
too.
Hey, clams are
Holy
awesome.
crap!
My uncle.
about
Do you know what those things eat?
Yes,
Poo. They eat
The
poo
bottom
water.
we know, dude. But let's not focus a spotlight on it. Okay?
I can imagine that. Hey, that thing eats poo. Boy, that sounds tasty.
It is good.
Like
Gotta
this
have me
food.
those.
My uncle Richard, who, interestingly enough, he made the best clam chowder, dude. I mean, absolutely spectacular.
Chowder, chowder.
Yeah, good stuff. That's one of the my where I come from. We only have 2 claims to fame. Well, I guess we're the smallest state in the union. I don't know why that matters, but we have 2 claims to fame. One is coffee ice
3.
cream.
You got a cousin.
Oh well, no.
Oh,
I'm talking about
oh,
the
that's a
state
ball.
of Rhode
That's a
Island,
ball.
sir. But we created coffee ice cream. We own that. We're also clam chowder comes from there. It actually comes from where I grew up, my actual hometown. So that's our claim to fame. We got 2.
Which clam chowder?
And you create Jennifer Connelly.
Well, at least one of those things is good.
What was that, Jason?
Oh.
Said, and you created Jennifer Connelly from the area.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
You created her.
The area.
Don't
Thank you,
blame
From
me.
his parents.
And not really. She's from New York, guys.
Yak.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you. I saw your cousin in Maverick.
I know. Great movie.
Yeah, that's right. She's his cousin. Oh man,
I haven't
thought
had a
that-
How
chance
was she
to
looking
see
at
it.
Maverick?
Maverick. She was in Maverick.
Yeah,
she was
Trim her
actually.
eyebrows yet?
And hey,
Jodie
how-
Foster was in Maverick.
Shit. That's not nice.
Oh,
That's really not nice.
Jennifer
Yeah.
Connelly.
Well, I'm going to
Oh,
move
yeah,
on, though.
yeah,
I've been
blame his
enjoying
cous-
what Jonathan's
blame his
doing,
uncle
though.
and
That's
aunt.
pretty cool, dude. We got Alan in here from the Hull Comics as well, and let's go see what he's doing. Nothing. Sweet.
I just snuck in right now. I was,
Yeah.
I was the late kid trying to sneak in through the
Still-
back.
Still lamenting his Mexican pizzas.
Oh.
Hanging out all back of the bus and
Let's
stuff.
get American. Like to make pizza. I don't know why Alpha Proto is deleting all his messages, but he's retracting them. Right. But goodness gracious.
He doesn't want to get me too'd.
Is that even a thing anymore? I thought that was dead in the water.
I don't. Yeah, ever since Amber Heard, I thought it was dead too.
Yeah, Amber killed it.
Well, it's
Hey,
not.
we got
Oh, it was
Rosa.
dead. It was dead long before that.
Well, it should have never been a thing, to be honest with you. But
What about it?
Why is he retracting his messages then? Dude, don't be afraid. It's gone.
yeah, it's already been recorded by the great internet beast. Anyway, we're over here
Right,
looking at
Google already got
Jiminy,
ya.
and his is starting to flesh out.
It
It
a
is
hell
cool.
of internet.
That's true, yeah. But it is cool though to see it. The Scritchy Scratchy becomes something. It kind of emerges out of the muck. It's awesome.
Have the muck.
Your
Cool when
mucky
When
paper.
Jiminy does
Still in the
it.
muck
Okay,
phase.
I got it,
So.
I got it.
Hey, no jealousy now, Eric. You're too old for that.
Let's see.
From the primordial ooze, Jason drew
Yes.
Snowdrift.
He just
I
mad
know,
because
I
my
find the
favorite's
reference
back.
for-
The primordial muck. Call that a mukbang. The real mukbang.
Oh, right.
The OG mukbang.
For some reason in my brain, a complete hour-long discussion on the permafrost of Siberia came into my head. Would you like me to go on?
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh God, would you?
Would you?
Did everybody just call your bluff? Is that what happened?
I know I could go on it for quite a while if you'd like me to.
Well, I'm sure you could, but everybody said yes so willingly. It's scary.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Well, it was kind of like
I
a
said-
sarcastic.
Yeah, I know.
I said no.
I don't know. Amy said, "Ooh, yes, please." So that was like legit enthusiasm.
I said it too. I was a supporter.
Amy and
Rosa's
Rosa are
admitting
just
to
really
it.
nice.
They
Yeah, I
are.
know.
They are really nice.
It's too nice.
That's their weakness.
That's how Chester will defeat them.
Weakness.
Yeah.
And then I will
Yeah.
buy all their land.
Yes, they're actually nicer than the Canadian.
I don't know if that's possible. You Canadians are sappily nice.
These are other Canadian.
That's me. It's fake.
She had too much vodka.
No, I meant the
She
Canadian.
couldn't keep it regular PG-13.
Fake.
I think you're talking Giselle. She said she had some family stuff to do in the general thing
Well-
chat. I think.
Well, first of all,
Giselle?
don't you dare blame our Gabby for being Canadian. I mean, really, back it up. Yeah. They're talking about Keenma.
Oh,
Keenma. She's Canadian?
Yes.
Braveheart.
Yes, she's
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
meanest, most
Giselle's on Suicide Watch.
nasty, threaten your life on a daily basis Canadian you've ever met.
She's like Wolverine.
I wonder I like her.
Female.
Mhm.
She's more
Except for
Wolverine
not
than,
Harry.
Yeah,
Yeah, and she's
No,
more,
that's true. Yeah.
she's more Wolverine than X-23.
she is.
Yeah.
That is true. That is true. And she can absolutely draw. I mean, a freaking beast, man.
Yeah.
Keenma,
yeah.
jeez.
Very good.
But hey, she's
I don't
working
think
on
she's
a
gonna
comic.
like you called her a beast.
Fueled
She
by
is,
alcohol.
dude. I mean, wow. I mean, she's really, really good artist, dude. I mean, we get a lot. We've had hundreds of awesome artists come on this show. Keenma, man, damn.
Yeah, that's cool. She stuck around too.
Yeah, she did.
But nowhere to go.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm happy she did, but she's doing her thing. You know, she's a teacher, so you know, she
Oh,
has a
really?
day-to-day job. I think we all do, don't we?
She also has her new comic that she's working on.
Yes.
Yeah.
My
Yes.
house.
Yes, I know. We've been waiting. We've been. I have been jibing her for a couple of years. Where the hell's the damn comic, Keenma?
Well,
It
it's
takes a
coming.
while to develop.
It is coming.
It is coming. I'm looking forward to it.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We got Armor on here, and he's being he's being a little bit you know, cautious today. I'm surprised. A little restrained.
Not in it today.
Never
No.
You didn't. You actually sound a little out of it. But we're happy to have you here, though, dude. You know that. You are loved.
Better.
I'll
You
be finished
man!
in about 5
Fan
minutes, and then,
fan
yeah.
favorite Almiron, that's for sure.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah, yeah. It looks nice, though. Balanced. I like your hands. The hands are always good. I hear artists complain about hands a lot.
Yeah, they're
Hams?
most difficult
Yes,
thing to
Hands.
do.
Hands.
At it.
Steamed hams.
A good
Hams?
spiral cut.
You see how she's gone up with the plan?
Hams are the hardest.
I bet they are. Yeah, the ass is. You guys tend to have a lot of trouble with the ass. So, you know. But
Sure it
anyway,
is.
Eric's is popping out. Well, Eric, man, I don't know what it is. We've been watching you for years, Eric, and you always had good stuff. And you know, occasionally something's a little wonky here or there, but you fix it. But you've taken a step up, dude. You have.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Like last week, it was just like really bad, so I just quit.
you shouldn't have. I thought it looked fine.
That looked pretty cool. That little guy?
The little guy, yeah, that was like 3 minutes.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
yeah, but the one the week before, that was epic, dude.
The Obsidian, yeah, that was really good. I like that.
It was awesome.
I
And
use
this is-
that when I promote Obsidian.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, it's awesome. And this is starting to look really good too. Very, very nice. You know, this is kind of feeling like a little bit of a throwback to the way they used to draw back in the day.
Back in the good old days.
Good old days.
Well, things
All or
had
nothing
The dark
days.
times.
Well, it's I don't know what it is, but back in the past, you know, I'm talking about the really good artists, you know, some amazing stuff. It looked more realistic than today. I don't know why, but it did.
Blame anime.
No, I think it has more to do with body proportion. I feel something
Yeah.
off with the
That's it.
Well,
proportion.
see,
of
the
modern comic.
problem is nowadays is nobody learns how to draw anymore. Everybody's just a big copy machine that, they find, like there's a lot of tracing happening. That's for sure as well.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Xerox
feel
or
that.
Xerox?
I feel like I'm being attacked.
What are you trying to say?
I'll trace anytime I can.
I don't know if it gets you there, I guess, but that is tracing quicker.
Well, absolutely, it's quicker, but
I'm thinking.
it's kind of
Way
an art. It's kind of an art taboo when you're.
I would imagine, yeah.
That's just a taboo to admit you do it.
Copying.
One taboo if you get caught.
Used to have breakdown and finished artists, so it was one person's job to just kind of rough everything in and get the layouts and movement and thing like that right, and then it was somebody else's job to actually drag it all across the finish line, make sure the models were correct and everything looked nice. And then they also had an inker, and they've been getting rid of so many things. So now it's like, okay, you're one person, you do the breakdowns, the finishes, and the inks, and it's like, oh, good lord. Oh, and you also have to do it for like,
Yeah, we'll pay you like $4.
yeah, $4, right, for a page.
Wow, that's not good.
Pack of smokes.
Doesn't Greg Land has made a career about tracing, hasn't he?
Who?
Yeah, he did.
Greg Land?
He gets caught constantly.
Yeah, he just doesn't
Talking about
care.
it.
Nobody cares.
They still gets hired.
Yeah, well, the guy did have cancer, so he
Aw.
messed up his art ability.
Aw,
I
have
don't
cancer,
think
get
that's an
excuse.
Yeah, if you have cancer,
Rob
then you can
Liefeld
trace.
also learned everything
hold
he
on,
knew.
hold on,
by
hold on,
tracing.
everybody, hold on. Eric, Jinx.
Jinx?
We said
Yeah, you
excuse
said it
at the same time. Yeah, thank you,
Oh,
Rosa.
Yeah. Welcome to 1977.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Boy with Coke.
No, that used to be a thing when I was a kid, for damn sure.
I know, Jinx, something, buy me a Coke. And
Right. You owe me now for life.
Yeah, let's do some coke.
That was the
Key bump.
80s version.
Jinx, let's do some coke.
Coke
I'm
on a
gonna say what I'm
Mexican
gonna.
pizza.
Let's have another Jinx in another 10 minutes.
Actually, the 80s was more of the weed decade, I think.
Yeah.
No, 80s
No, that was
Coke.
what? That was
No,
the
that was
60s and
70s,
70s.
dude. 70s.
Yeah, 60s and 70s was weed, and then 80s was when the CIA introduced all the coke to the nation.
True.
Well.
The Miami populace.
To the Asians?
Asians don't play games like that. They're very particular. But anyway, for me, the 80s was weed, not anything else really. Lots of
For me, it was
Right.
LSD.
Regional.
weed. Yeah, there was some LSD too. There was some of that. Yeah.
Yeah, from Project MS.
MK Ultra.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
MK Ultra.
whatever.
I know. I was
Mine
trying
had
to
a little-
remember it.
Mine had a little Woodstock on it. I remember that.
Project Rambo.
Oh my god.
We had yellow dots too. I remember those. Remember those,
Oh,
Eric?
yeah. I remember those.
Yeah.
I have never done it. So like, I stayed
Well,
away.
to be fair, acid is not something to play around with. You should do it like maybe once or twice. But it's odd because
in your
I actually
mind.
advise that every person on the planet should do acid once. I really think.
No, man, I've seen Jacob's Ladder.
Oh, jeez.
That was an extreme example, sir.
Unless we have a family history of schizophrenia.
So
but,
it wasn't just a fictitious movie. It was.
It was real life.
It was everybody's trip.
Yeah.
I saw Jacob's Ladder in Dare class.
Oh.
No.
Oh, duh. Dare's been very popular back in the past.
Yeah, now
All
nobody does
fail.
drugs. Isn't that great?
Jesus, you see what Alan is doing? My God, Alan.
It's too quick.
Dude, it's
Hey, he
too
just got here.
awesome.
Out of here.
Look at that, dude. Look at it.
Yeah.
She
It's
said.
freaking epic, dude.
All hocked up on his Mexican pizzas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a
Any
piece.
left.
It's my
Yeah,
secret.
look what I've done.
Always
No,
eating
that's-
pizza.
That's
Talking
Mexican
about your
pizza.
Mexican pizza.
That's Mexican pizza with
That's-
the Taco Bell hot.
That's why
sauce.
Taco Bell ran out, was because he just got them all. He's just like, these are my Mexican pizzas.
You know, I hear a lot of jokes about
There's
Taco
freezer.
Bell.
Originally, that was called the Pizzazz Pizza when it came out back in the 80s.
But I'm curious, Eric, about the Taco Bell, because I remember I tried Taco Bell once 25 years ago, maybe.
You're
Yeah,
drunk.
20, and I was.
Oh,
to
well,
be
it should
fair.
be great.
Good. Yeah, we were doing I was doing a gig, and we went and we got Taco Bell, and I never ate it again.
Really?
So I'm really don't understand why I hear so many Taco Bell references. What's the deal?
It's
Because
pretty much a meme.
good.
I don't know.
Popular.
Good,
Good food.
It's
to
a very
me.
tasty meme.
I
I
guess.
don't know the chili
I
cheese
like Taco
burrito.
Bell.
Chili cheese burrito was good.
Oh.
Chicken
Anytime they
soft tacos too.
got Fritos in one of the burritos. That's excellent.
Oh,
Oh,
God, that sounds.
It even
horrible.
rhymes.
I didn't.
Chips
I
and
ordered
meat.
16
just watch it.
gorditas one time.
Oh my
And you
God,
get 3
dude.
tacos
Ate
with
that
a
for
meal.
3
That's
days.
pretty good.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Dude, okay.
were you okay?
Yeah, is right, Amy?
So that's why I didn't get the jokes of everyone like saying like, "Oh man, you're gonna shit your brains out," and then
Did you?
everything was like regular. No,
It was normal.
it's just like
No problem.
yeah.
I see.
See,
Yeah,
it doesn't count that you just don't know the reference because you're just still shitting. It's to this day. It's just like, I don't know, I don't have a
so he-
problem. It just
so
never stops.
This is how I always shit. What are you
It's
talking
regular.
about?
This is normal. You just
I think
pour
Del
out,
Taco.
diesel fuel.
I don't eat a lot of fast food, but I do recall when I was back in the States, there was a Whoppers I kind of like, but the one I thought I liked really was my wife is the one that made me try it. Was a sourdough Jack.
Oh, those were
Oh,
good.
that
I
sounds
remember
good.
those, yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Jack in the Box has got some hella tacos. Those are good.
I miss Jack in the Box.
They're soy tacos, but they are good.
Good
No.
when you're drunk too.
Sweet taco.
Good
Oh,
drunk
it's
food.
Just
all junk
sandwiches.
food, right?
Wow,
The grease
shit.
lets you throw it up easier.
Oh, that's fair. It's they're being thoughtful. Jesus, Sheldon, look at what Sheldon is doing. Damn, dude.
Everybody, look at what I'm doing.
No, I wait till the end of the
Yeah.
show.
Drop
Sheldon
everything
doing a
you're
comic.
doing.
Well, I mean, you guys are all
we-
awesome. I love your art, but I'm just that dude. Art impresses me. I like it. It's like magic.
It is.
Professional
Yeah,
art
thanks, man.
appreciator.
It makes me
It's
me feel
magic
good.
with a pen.
It
It is magic.
I'm sure I'm not the only one.
We make images out of just random scribbles.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Scratchies.
The scritchy scratchies. That's
Scritchy scratchies.
Magic.
Oh, and then again, you're
That's
like
what we should call this
on
show.
the childhood's end
Scratchy, scratchy.
yeah.
Scratchy, scratchy hour.
on that
Scritchy scratchy hour.
Oh, dude, that's clever.
Clark.
That's clever.
I had an idea at one point when we come up with what the new title of the show is going to be. The episode should be that everybody draws a logo for it, and then the winner becomes like the actual logo. We could edit
Yeah.
together an intro where like everybody's drawing is in there.
I could do
That's
that.
cool.
Yeah. I bought the software app called Wondershare, and
Okay,
it
Boomer,
allows
you
me to
can't
create
do
all.
it. We'll find someone else.
Dude, my intros and outros are pretty fantastic, sir.
I like that Eric was the one who said "Okay, Boomer" to Chester. That was
Yes.
great.
Yeah, he's nowhere.
Eric's like,
nowhere
Chester
near
starts out good.
Yeah.
Or no.
Starts out good.
Doesn't finish very well. That's right. Good start, bad finish. But he's nowhere near as cute as that other OK Boomer girl. She was kind of cute, annoying but cute. No,
Okay,
disagree.
boomer girl.
No,
I thought she was cute.
I'm struggling to know who you're talking about.
It was this little Bernie Sanders girl who did the OK Boomer thing where she did a little dance and she became famous for 5 seconds and then she opened her mouth and wasn't.
oh no.
You reminded everyone why 16-year-olds are not allowed to vote.
You're right. I mean, she's a kid, but I mean, she was a cute kid. I mean, she just should have shut her mouth up. It was she had fame on top of her. All she had to do was just be quiet.
Nobody must have missed that one.
Is quiet.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of these youngins that are making pretty good money off of doing nothing these days. I don't begrudge them.
Like
that.
Making a lot more money than I am.
Like a psychopath of that chick that everyone hates.
I don't know.
Says-
That's
You
like
have
a
to be more
long-ass
specific.
list, sir.
There's so many women.
Nancy Pelosi?
No. The other one, Greta. Yeah, Greta.
So you like Nancy Pelosi? Okay.
Well, I don't know. If you hate Greta. It's more pity than anything.
How dare you?
Yeah, but that
we
girl,
got John
that girl's
We got
been
John Malin in the
brainwashed and
chat.
abused. It's sad, dude. Greta
John
Thunberg.
Malin. What the frick's he doing here?
Hey, John.
See,
It's been a while. I haven't talked to John in a long time.
John Malin.
He
Well,
read
you
a
get-
comment of mine one time.
Did he?
Greta Thunberg?
Did he?
Really?
What?
No, not Greta.
What?
No, we have moved on from Greta, I believe.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah, see,
wait.
I was giving a little bit of compassion to her, but these people are heartless here. So,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well,
Yeah.
if we didn't, people would be regretting it.
There he is. He has arrived finally.
It's no longer PG-13.
No, it's not. It has been ruined.
We just stepped out of
We've gone,
bounds.
we've gone
took
straight
Pelosi
for
to
the
court.
NC-17. Wow.
Well, my sketchbook,
Incredible.
I did go to prom. I went to 3 of them. But I didn't take a Pelosi. I'm not that old. That's Jeff's job.
Humble brag.
Yeah. What do you mean? Come on. I didn't even
Hey,
go
why
to
did
my
you go to
prom.
3? How long were you in high school?
You just had to go there.
I went
just
to,
liked it so much. He's just
I
like,
went-
I want to learn about all these ancient cultures. It's amazing.
I went my sophomore
He
year.
went to 3 proms. None of them were his.
No, 2 of them.
This is the one time where taking your cousin to the prom is cool.
Or your sister, one of the two.
Oh God, that's
Oh no, just Chester. I mean, just Chester.
I actually remember 2 of the names of the girls I went to the prom with.
Yeah.
Nope, 1.5. 1.5.
Was she a midget?
No, I just don't remember their full
It
name.
was just
Was the last one I got.
Prom with a
Chester
midget?
just karate chopped her at the end.
I remember I went with one girl's name was Rachel Belafonte. I remember her. There was
Everybody
another.
Google her.
There was another
Harry's
girl by
daughter?
the name of Diana, I think. Maybe.
You
So
you
let's
think
go
their
1.25,
no,
Eric.
Okay.
Quarter.
Most people called her Shauna. Shauna!
Shaun of the Dead.
Shana.
Does nobody get that reference?
I got it.
Caddyshack?
No. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Come on, man.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
When did they say Shaun on Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Why do I remember?
She was.
Why do I
There was a
remember
scene
one
with
girl?
her and I think it was Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
And they're in the. This is right after Ed Feldner tried to get into the house. Anyway, so they took her
In the
to
movie. In the movie.
Yeah, in the movie.
Well, in
So-
real life too.
Yeah, in real life too, but
Because
in
he got
the movie
arrested
in
for
this
child
case.
porn.
Yeah.
He really?
Yeah. Oh
you
yeah.
know that?
Shit, dude.
Yeah, he's a
He got
terrible.
arrested. That was a long time ago.
Was that before he was on Deadwood? I didn't even know about that.
That was after. I think like Ravenous or something like that.
My God.
But the movie,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, he got nailed for something like along those lines. But
I'm not
anyway,
surprised, really.
anyways, the scene is in the scene is in a police station. She's sitting there with Charlie. She's sitting there doing a scene with Charlie Sheen, and he asks what her name was, and she goes, "Well, my name is," I forget what her name was, but most people call me Shauna. And in the background, you hear the choir, the people singing Shauna. You have to see it. It'd be funny. You had to be there.
Classic.
Crap, I'm sorry, Jeff. I dozed out during that story.
Yeah, so did I. I don't even know what we're talking about. I've lost
Get off.
my place.
Get off me, man.
Luckily, Jeff's writing's much better.
I'm sure it's very.
Yeah, why do you think I write, dude?
This is why he didn't do his audio.
That's why he has an editor for his stories.
Damn straight.
Jeff, how's the new hardware?
It's working great. Friday, my PC just. I was like hooking up some stuff to go get ready to go writing on Saturday, which is my writing day. And my screen just went blank, and I didn't think anything about it. And so I booted up my PC again, and it didn't come up.
Wow.
And come to find out, the hard drive just crapped right on out. So,
luckily, you know what that means, Jeff? It was time to upgrade.
Yeah, that's essentially what I did.
Were you able to save the information,
Are you
Jeff?
able to save your file?
Yeah, I have like multiple backups.
Okay.
So,
wow, you're scaring me.
Just
Now
for
we're-
that, just for such a circumstance.
Now I'm worried.
Worried about what?
My computer.
Oh, yeah.
It's contagious.
It could be. It could be. You know,
It always
Are you wearing a
happens
mask?
in threes.
Is your computer wearing a mask, Jeff?
Yuck.
You know, Jason,
It's
I'm
been
sitting here-
triple max though.
since someone brought up the prom, I was sitting here thinking, Jason, can you remember the name of all your girlfriends?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't.
Oh.
How about,
Someone
how,
start
how
the,
about the ladies?
sync
Can you
the
remember the name of all
Beacon
your
Wonder number
boyfriends?
5.
All of your boyfriends? What?
But it's okay. So what if I wasn't? I didn't date that much.
Well, then that would be easier.
Then you just tell him yes.
I dated.
There was Greg, and there was Clark, and there was... Oh, you said the ladies.
They're for the best.
Uh-oh.
I suck sometimes.
Hey, Pride Month is
what?
almost over. Gotta get it in.
That is not the
Notice-
right
notice
comment
like
to
everybody
that
needs some
moment
time.
in time, JD.
I know.
Sometimes you gotta suck. What's? I don't understand.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Not gay if you're in prison.
Yeah, no.
No.
I do believe in
No,
extra
if
gay.
you're an artist, you got it made in prison, from what I hear.
Oh, do you?
Oh.
Doing the
Yeah,
dance.
that's what I was told.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go rob that bank now.
Yeah, they
Someone seen my drawing, and then they were like, "Oh man, if you ever go to prison, you'll be able to get whatever you want."
Unless you drew Little Girl Lethal, then you're probably not in good hands.
Oh, really? Too soon, sir. Too soon.
That's too soon.
Is there any news about that?
Nah, I haven't heard anything. Yeah.
Haven't either.
I was close to backing it, but I was like, I should probably wait till the day before it gets sent out.
Well, the last bit of information I got on that was that because he's a Mormon, he was pushed out of the church, of course, but the church sent someone to kind of counsel him and try to work his way back into the church. So I know he's got counseling and stuff like that, which is good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, far better than our regular system.
That is a story I didn't even know about.
Well, that was a pretty unfortunate situation. Yeah.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
Me
You
either.
don't-
It's
you don't-
I don't want to know.
Yeah.
I don't want to know.
I gotta stir up old shit, Alan. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad he's getting
So, yeah,
help,
after
though,
this
right?
show.
I mean, but then again, I found over here, Eric, that I seem to have far more compassion than you people. I don't know what happened to you all.
Yeah.
He's a really nice guy.
Ever heard of beatdowns?
You ever hear that?
Yes, I've been a recipient of such.
Get that Chris Brown beat down.
Imagine how bad it is when you go to a school that's very bad and has a lot of beatdowns.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, JD will be waiting for you, Chester.
That's right. He's waiting for you to step off that plane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to go to a bad school, Chester?
Yeah, my middle school was that bad,
When I
man.
was a kid, I went to school not only in Brooklyn Heights but also Flatbush. So don't tell me nothing.
Oh, Chester,
You don't
tell
even
us
know Chester.
how many kids you dismembered, growing up.
Yes.
Or beat down from the Beastie Boys.
You ever go to Bojangles Middle School?
I survived Holmes. Holmes is
What
like
were you
the worst
doing in
school around the
Brooklyn?
area.
My dad's job. They moved us around a lot until
Ooh.
he retired and started teaching.
That's where Chester claimed his first ear.
Tell you what, dude,
It's-
taking a white boy and putting him in the middle of Brooklyn Heights and having to walk down the street about 5 blocks to get to the school. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, what was
Real
that
smart.
song?
Oh, and you didn't learn how to play bass?
Well, I learned how to do something.
There's a kid I knew. His mom married somebody, and they moved down to Detroit. And so during like middle school and high school, he was going to Detroit. He said every time Roots came on, he used to get the crap beat out of him for about a week.
Oh,
It is what it is.
jeez.
I mean, there's a reason I was a bouncer for 12 years. I learned something, right?
I was just saying, that was kind of funny.
Yeah. But no, I
Oh,
mean,
man.
and Grimlock, who's on my other shows, he's a New Yorker as well, and he understands the situation. And one of the things they do in New York, and that doesn't really make a lot of sense, is they literally segregate the neighbors out racially, and they've been doing that forever. And it's not really smart. You really shouldn't do that, because what it creates is these little pockets of "I'll kill you if you cross this street," literally.
Yeah, tribalism.
Yeah, hardcore tribalism. Yeah.
Trust me, I know how that works.
Ooh,
Tribalism
hardcore
is always-
tribalism.
My
Yeah.
sketch.
Actually, when I was in high school, there
Yeah.
was a lot of racially segregated cliques down there. So
Yes,
I
you
know
had
what
the
you're talking about.
goths, and you had the
worse-
yes, the
Grunders,
goth-
the
the goth
furries.
race.
Yeah,
You had the
Furries.
fried
You don't
chicken,
ever want to cross them.
baked
Yeah.
chicken.
that's
The
right.
Jets and the
Barbecue chicken?
Sharks.
The
You had
Jets and the
Kenny
Sharks,
Rogers
man.
rotisserie.
The voice.
Yeah,
Get cool, kid. Get
yeah.
cool.
That's true, and the
Pow!
bullies too.
Kapang!
Well, it's kind of hard to be cool when you go from one block to another, and what is cool in that block is very different than the one before. It's a little bit rough,
Hey,
you know.
even worse.
But I do appreciate my sketchbook. Chester had a flat bush. What? I just got back. That's funny.
It
Yeah.
is funny.
Yeah.
What I did
Okay,
was
I'm waiting
I
for
just
the
drew
joke.
A lot of pictures to my mind off how crazy the place was.
Oh, wait, we're back to Bojangles. Okay, go ahead.
Oh no, I'm back at middle school.
Middle
talking
school. Yeah, middle school's the worst. That's true.
Oh, it is. It's so
Yeah,
hard.
I was in the worst one in the area.
In
you
the
know?
world. Yes,
In the area.
It's hard in West Texas.
it
Bojangles
is.
Middle.
Yeah,
rough
it's the
up
worst
there.
one too, and that's even rougher. Sucks. Holmes Middle School. Don't go there. Trust me. Don't let your kids go there.
Don't go in there and mess with the kids. As a matter of fact, everyone here is too old to be anywhere near a junior high school, so don't do that.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I meant those kids will cut you up.
They will cut you up.
You want to get cut? You go there.
Yeah, that's right.
Well,
Are we
there's a
back on
beauty
the
school
circ-
across the street. So.
No,
Are we
no,
back
we're-
on the circumcision thing again?
Wait, I know.
No.
Those are extenuating circumcisions.
Ooh. That one kind of went sideways on you. But
I like
That was a
That's-
Piper comment.
it was.
But
Yeah. I love Jonathan's strange little floating eye style. It's so quirky.
That's how you know it's mine.
Yeah,
What can I
that's
say?
true. That's true. And I
Pretty
do
special.
I do enjoy that the Canadian Shield is he's got snowdrift on his head, which is a good place to sit. But more importantly, he saved the poutine.
Yeah. And she's like making a Dairy Queen Blizzard.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's very Poutine.
Yes.
Boom.
I'm not even
two
sure
in a
what
row.
poutine is. I just know it's very Canadian.
Oh.
Or
Well,
Russian.
Someone help me out. What is
Poutine.
poutine? Educate me.
Poutine
Fries
is
and a
fr-
cheese curd gravy.
Oh, ooh, ew.
Fries with cheese
Sounds very
curds on
fascinating.
Roller coaster.
Says the guy living in Japan.
Yeah, well, that's
My
fair.
God,
Yeah,
there's some stuff in Japan that just gives me the willies.
It's true. That is true. I'll take that. Rabbit's being super quiet today. What you working on there, brother?
I don't know.
I can see you. I can see you just fine. Oh, it looks. Oh, that looks. Oh,
Ooh.
look at that. Damn.
That looks great.
She's cute. Nice.
Nice.
We'll get somewhere. I don't know.
I think it's awesome.
Ages, but
Keep on that. Looks great. Very, very good. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Wrong button. Okay, here we go. Fixed it. And let's see what else I got on this other side. I had that. I saw that. I saw this. Look at Sheldon again. Oh yeah. Jeez.
Yeah, these are all looking great.
Oh yeah, they are, Rick, for sure. And keep in mind, I hope you guys are drawing along. We do it every week, of course. And we're doing the Canadian Shield. You guys can check the Indiegogo. You can check the Discord for referencing and stuff. We get everything up in there. And keep in mind that you can either drop that on the Discord or you can go over to Twitter and put it in hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE. And that'll be good. I know we've talked about like just screw Twitter and just do the Discord. But I just, what do I know really? But when is Elon going to get that control of that business and deal with those jackasses?
Pretty close, actually. He's pretty
we
close.
hope it will be soon. We hope it will be soon.
I thought he was just going to
Me
sell it
too.
again.
I don't know about that actually.
But it would be nice if it went back to neutral. That would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like everybody's
to
freaking
Disney.
out, but all he's gonna do is set it back to neutral.
Which is what it should be, right? What did I just heard the news yesterday that they have banned Jordan Peterson from Twitter?
I know.
What?
He did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's
he just
good.
jumped on the Daily Wire.
Yeah, he did. He's making bucks, y'all.
Good for him.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I bet when Elon takes over, he'll put him back on there.
Oh yeah, he'll probably get back, and everybody will get their stuff back. They're just trying to ban as many people as possible before takeover happens.
Yeah.
That's probably true. Yeah,
They're
that
trying
is
to get us
probably true.
all to
Which everyone knows it's not going to last for
Go
long.
ahead and destroy its value even more. Then he'll be able to get it for even less. That
That's true.
doesn't.
Yeah,
Well-
you're not talking to people who think very far ahead.
Well,
So-
and that was the problem is like Elon found out how few Twitter users
Yeah.
there actually are, and
Right.
and that's why they had to stop the negotiations and renegotiate because it was leaked that it's actually filled with bots,
Yes, like 60% bots.
Yeah,
Which
tell
is-
me about it.
which is incredible because
a lot. Yeah.
like people always blame one side for botting, and the hilarious part it's probably a bot telling you that.
Probably, and it's funny the response from the Twitter board. It's like, well, we can't do anything about it. Okay.
If you can
They
block
made it.
if you block the president of the United States, I'm sure you can do something about bots.
Yeah, you would think so. Yeah, yeah. What a dumb move that was. My sketchbook, that was Sheldon, and it is awesome, sir. And my sketchbook is telling you, Rick, that Sheldon's is your cover art, sir. There you go.
Whoa, thanks, my sketchbook.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of really good cover options here, to be honest with you. But Sheldon's is looking epic. That is true.
Can't wait to see it.
As usual, really. I know we got ourselves an Amy today. Do we have a Melissa?
Yes and no. Apparently, it's going to take another hour to figure out why this new rig isn't going to work. So I'm just going to have to draw off screen and post it in the draw along.
Oh shit.
Okay, hello everyone. Hi everyone.
Hi.
Melissa.
You.
I'm glad
I'm
that you're
going.
there.
I'm doing. I decided to go with Snowdrift. She's going to be riding a little ice, kind of like a little ice energy sled, ice sled thing. I hope, or something approximating that. We'll see how good I do.
Cool.
Sounds awesome.
Cool. Awesome.
It's interesting that Amy has decided to do the Canadian Shield about the size of a building, and Snowdrift is his 12-year-old daughter. That's perfect.
Well, you got to remember that's sort of almost sort of accurate. The Canadian Shield is 8 foot tall and built like a brick house.
Oh well, fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, got to get that Fist of the North Star energy going on.
She's too tall, Amy. She's too tall.
Snowdrift?
She's 5'9". Well, and as you can see behind me, I got an 8 foot tall standee cardboard cutout of the Canadian Shield.
Oh, you actually have it two sides. Let me come over and catch that real quick.
I know, it's wicked cool. This is so cool. To be completely honest, I wish I
That
got
is
something
neat.
like that.
Yeah.
for-
Yep.
That'd be epic to like when you're at cons with that behind your table. Just
Actually, I'm gonna try and have it just out front to the side so people can stand and get their picture taken with it.
oh, brilliant.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
You know,
That's a realistic thought too,
it's
but
that way
not
it'll
seeing
be
that
a
much
draw
before.
in to my table, and then they can look at stuff. You know, the kids will want to get pictures.
Sure.
Who knows? Even the adults. You know.
And then
Sure.
surprise, it's alive. It punches them in the mouth.
Yeah. I wish. Well, maybe
Plot
not
twist.
punching them.
I don't know if I should be terrified or impressed. Wow.
Nah, it is cool, dude.
Probably both.
No.
And I don't think it costs too much either to get it done, too. You know, it's actually not cardboard; it's plastic type material.
Oh.
Well, how much
Like
did
vinyl?
it cost you?
$200
That's not
US, I
bad.
think.
That's not bad at all.
That's pretty awesome.
And it's reusable and all that. It's pretty durable. You know, I must admit, I did a video of opening it up on my channel, so
Oh, that's cool.
I was pretty awestruck by the sides too, and I'm like, holy crap, he's tall.
My Sketchbook has another comment for you, Rick. He says, Rick, you made her too tall. She's taller than you. 5'9" is tall for a woman. Well, no, not if you're a model. I think they have to be 5'11".
Well,
Yeah, some models are like that.
Yeah, and lots
Like
of
Sea
superheroes.
ladies
Lots
are
of
like that too.
lots of superheroes are tall, especially female superheroes.
That's true.
Mhm.
That is true. I prefer women's to be chest high.
Yay! At last, I am accepted.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
6'3",
Chester's like
though.
7 feet tall, though.
I'm belly button height. So what?
Chester is the Canadian Shield villain.
Right.
Hey, Adrian.
They call me Flapjack. You gotta have Flapjack now. That's a rule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Amazing.
Oh goodness, Iron Man is
Word.
punching the Canadian Shield, but he's blocked it with his muscle squeezing isometrics. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, let's draw that again. Isometrics is a superpower.
It is. It's a Russian
right.
superpower.
Go try and push a rock.
I do.
Yep.
On a daily basis.
As long as it doesn't decide to take off one day.
Then
Yeah,
I would be
right.
hurt. I'd be crushed even.
Oh,
Well,
no,
it would
my-
go away from you, though, right? You'd be pushing it off the other direction.
Towards you.
It would roll away
My
from you.
real pet rock. Ah.
Well, hold on a second now. Rick comes in here and makes the worst puns in history. I make a wonderfully beautiful genius pun and I get nothing? Nothing.
Because he's a
That's the way the
leaf.
world works, man.
Damn.
He's a leaf. He needs some support.
That's punishable.
Define
Oh.
beautiful.
Oh. Goodness gracious. We're here looking at Jiminy's art, and the hair is becoming alive, which is awesome. You think you'll have time to put any color on this, Jason?
I don't know.
On my second drawing, I'm probably just gonna,
Actually, it's going to be pretty good doing Jason's show tomorrow and him drawing Canadian Shield with it being Canada Day tomorrow.
Oh, it is?
I have,
Canada's tomorrow?
I have something special for you, and if you recognize it, then you're a true Canadian, and if you don't recognize it, then my heart will break and I'll die.
You're Justin
well,
Trudeau.
Why is there a day called Canada Day anyway? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's it's like our day that we became a nation.
Like
sort of
when
like their
you mean when Benedict Arnold fucked it up and you guys got it by luck and default? You mean that?
Whoa.
I guess so.
Yeah.
PG plus now.
Oh, sorry, that's right. I'm not supposed to do that. What am I doing?
This is a
little bit too much
God-fearing
truth
Canadian
there.
shield here.
That's rated R.
Oh, this is such a good episode.
Some really good art, dude. I know that. I just can't imagine what Alan is doing with this. Jesus Christ. I love her look on her face, Alan. That is awesome. It's like, yeah, I'm here. It's awesome, dude. I don't know if you got the oak leaves correct though. Is that how they spiky? Is that how they work?
Oak leaves?
The maple
leaves.
On the
Maple
Canadian shield,
leaves.
yeah.
Oh my gosh! You have to get it right.
I'm not sure what they're. Let me go check it. I'll reference it.
No, I
for
don't
you.
think that's right. The
Yeah.
logo,
Whose are you looking at?
Canada.
Howl Comics. Howl Comics.
I was about to put another leaf that's green. I didn't know those.
It looks like
I was
Twilight.
confusing my leaves.
No, I think he's right. I think he's right. He knows what he's doing.
It's pretty correct. It's just a bit stylized.
Yeah. And I go back and I move around things anyway. So
No, I think you
Yeah,
got to.
I got here late. So I'm like Russian.
Not Russian, Canadian.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm Putin.
Yes. The Russians are the fault of all bad things in the world right now. So remember that.
Yep.
Yes.
Except for Joe Biden.
You don't draw the Canadian flag right, then you ain't Russian.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, nobody wants to be Russian in this competition.
Oh, see.
That was beautiful.
Beauty.
Goodness gracious. I wonder if the Russians regret selling Alaska for pennies on the dollar.
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
I know they would have been so close to us if they hadn't done that.
That's right.
In the Louisiana Purchase, like the biggest deal we ever got or something.
Well, no,
Yeah.
that was
French,
what
right?
Napoleon. I'm talking about. That's a
No, Fred Durst was the biggest deal we ever got.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Right now.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I think we got Texas for free.
Some would say they stole it, but okay, fine. But then again, they stole it first, so you know.
Yeah, Fred Durst, the originator of Weiner rap.
Isn't he like some kind of singer of some kind?
He ruined music in the 2000s. That's pretty much what he did.
Oh well,
It
that's
it
a
is
claim
my-
to fame.
Yeah, what was it? God, what was that group?
Limp Bizkit.
Limp
Bizkit.
Biscuit. Oh. Well, that just sounds awful all around. Who wants a limp
Right,
biscuit?
so they had an alright first album, and then that was it after that.
Yeah, their first album was pretty good.
I saw them when they played with Soulfly years ago in the first album tour, and it was actually not bad. But yeah, after that, God knows what he was thinking.
Huh.
Ruined everything. I
He
think
was just too cool. He was too cool for
He was-
everything.
literally
Yeah,
like
he was like
on
MTV, and we were all
everyone's rating list.
VH1.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains it. That explains it. Well, you know, this show has flown by. My goodness gracious. But some really good art. Do appreciate everybody coming in once again. Hopefully you're
finished,
drawing
is it?
along. No. But
You made it out like we were finished. I was like, God damn it.
no, you have
God.
yourselves about 55 minutes actually.
Oh,
But,
Excited.
Oh, jeez, we're almost done
I tell
already.
you what, though.
Crap.
I tell you what, though.
5
This is
minutes
one
too
of the
long.
best color schemes of a character we've ever gotten on this show.
it is good. It is good. That is true.
Because we can just,
Um,
I'm done. Done. Color done.
Well, the thing it is with all the practices, Rick has made precisely 8,273 characters. He found the best one. So and that's probably not far off, is it? I mean, I know you have lots of characters, dude.
Yeah, I got 400 or 500 characters.
Yeah, there
for
you
sure.
go. Well, the thing is, Rick, I can't draw at all. I suck. I'm really, really bad at art. But what I used to do when I was younger, there was this role-playing game years ago that came out called Marvel Superhero Role-Playing Game, right back in the 80s.
Yeah.
And because I play that so much, the rule system is just in my brain, right? So I would sit down and just make character after character for fun.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd actually like to play that online with people. Like the D&D stuff. Go through that a campaign like that.
Yeah, no, I've done it. I've run it on this on my Fanspeak channel. I have.
Oh, crap!
We're running the Cypher system right now, and I'm loving it. Actually, I think it's really cool.
Yeah. I was doing a final. Sorry, go ahead, Rosa.
I wanted to be in on that so bad, and my schedule is so weird right now. It's summer. So we have all the fires and stuff now, so I knew I wouldn't be able to commit because every time something happens, I have to go, I'm sorry, I got to pee, like that.
Oh, that's
It's
okay.
so hard.
Whenever you can, just let us know. You're always welcome.
I love you. I get my D&D in whenever I can.
But Metal, I'm not sure whether you know who Metal is. We were doing a Final Fantasy one that he made up on his channel for a while.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. No, role playing is a lot of fun. It's good fun, and you spend a few hours with everybody just kind of creating a story. It's fun. Yeah.
It honestly, tabletop RPGs are just free drawing inspiration. Like that's all it is. Like you play it, and then it's just like, oh, I'm gonna draw that later, and then free money.
I don't know.
Usually just look like a nurse.
I don't know where this came from. My sketchbook says, "Yes, Tristan, we all know you were a virgin in college." Oh, okay.
Whoa, we all knew that.
I guess. I don't know where that's coming from, but alrighty then. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I was trying to say Jeff's in charge. I'm gonna go get some coffee. That's what I was trying to say.
Enjoy your coffee.
Okay, this can be
Always gotta-
scary.
He's always got to put me in charge. I'm in charge of nothing. I have no control over nothing. So
therefore, you can spend 10 minutes whinging and whining like a little girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop whining about the powers you were just given.
Stop it, guys. You said good.
Oh.
Freaking jerks. Anyways.
And then they didn't want to listen.
So how's the writing been going? Have you had a chance to work on? I think you said it wasn't another book in the same series, but you're doing a different one this time.
No, it's a different book. It's going to be called The Wizard Odo. It was the book that I was writing that I halted to go write The Revenant in the Tomb. So now I'm finishing it up.
Wait, so you're not writing the sequel to Revenant in the Tomb?
I'm currently writing the sequel right now. I didn't expect that book to be. I expected it to be like one and done, and obviously it's not. So
my mom loves that book.
Yeah.
What was that in her operation? She loves it.
The Wizard Odo? Okay,
Yeah.
so this has something to do with DS9?
No. Yeah, actually, I tried to name him something else, but every time I kept writing the name, it kept coming out Odo, and I was like, after about 4 pages of it, I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
he's called Odo.
I guess at that point you said, "Oh no, he's Odo."
Well, actually, yeah, I understand that.
But anyway, so I'm in the middle of that.
The first time I saw it, it was on your blog, and I thought that's what you were writing the first time. I'm like, okay, I'm here for that.
Yep.
You changed and scream.
Yep.
But I'm cool with it.
So that's I actually was working on that. I finished all the major revisions.
Wow.
About 2 hours before my PC took a dump.
Oh my goodness.
You saved, right? You saved, right?
Yeah, everything saved off. Everything. I got like multiple backups. So I've actually started going through minor revisions, and then come early July, I'm going to be sending out to the beta readers. So.
Sweet. Now, is this a longer format story than the?
Yes.
The one? Oh, okay.
Yes, I have no idea. It was like 50-some thousand words last time I checked. It's probably longer now.
Hey,
Wow.
dude,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
can you hit me up with one of those copies so I can send it, let my mom read it?
Sure.
She loves your book.
Oh, really?
I like
So
to be a
cool.
beta reader.
She loves your book. I love
that.
your book. I paid money for it.
Well, it's just it's just a prototype book. I paid money for it too, man. I had to buy it off of Amazon. The
I
original.
don't believe you.
I did.
You can get it on
You
it.
got it for free. You're a beta reader.
No. I did buy the original for my mom. I mean, I got her the physical copy.
Yeah.
She likes physical book.
I got the physical book and the audiobook.
Book.
Yeah, I know. I can't afford the audiobook.
The audiobook's cheaper than the physical book.
Yeah, it's like only $4, I think.
Yeah,
Oh.
not on Audible. Audible, they jack up your prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
Where
that
else can you get
Steve
this
Steve Fortune guy that does your narrating.
Yeah.
You should have him come on the show. Hire him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Have him narrate stuff.
Yeah, he'll just
Narrate this.
Chester will write a script for him.
Then his balls hit the
Well,
locker.
the funny,
Just keep handing him stuff. Here, narrate this. Now narrate this. Here you go, narrate this.
I
funny
want you to
thing
call my
is-
ex-girlfriend. Tell her this.
The funny thing is I got an email from him this morning, and I was reading it, and he was giving me his schedule, and it's like, I guess he's kind of telling me he wants to narrate the next book.
Yes. Yes, he is. Take it. Take it. Take it.
So
I
okay.
really like it too.
So yeah, I guess I'm going to be picking him.
So I guess you could say things are getting pretty serious.
Yes.
Oh boy.
It's got sandy blonde hair.
Oh man.
You guys stop. Anyways.
Picture Jeff kicking his feet, lying on the
Yeah,
bed
you're
with his
gonna
elbows down.
PG-13 minus. So that's what's going on. I'm working on
That's
it.
awesome, man. That's so good.
I'm gonna try and get it up before the end of the year. So
That's
it's,
fantastic.
yeah, well, it's
My sketchbook had a question for you, Jeff.
Do you think you're going to be doing an audio version of the longer book you're writing right now, or is that going to be like, whoa, that'd be like really, really long?
Well, no, it's not gonna be that long. I mean,
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I'm
I
not
mean,
sure it's like Lord of the Rings.
If you ever seen some of those audiobooks, they're like 23 hours long.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first one, which is just a novella, was like about 4 3/4. So
Yeah,
my
you're-
sketchbook asked.
Felt like it was 2 hours.
My sketchbook asked, Jeff, who is more ancient, you or the '80s old man cliche? I mean, Chester.
Oh.
Really?
Actually, I'm older
That
than
was
Chester.
that was a very underwhelming answer.
Oh, it was me.
Me.
Okay,
Really, Jeff. How old are you, Jeff?
I'm
I know you said
56.
such a freaking baby. Dang.
Well, I mean, you know,
Just
I
a
probably
youngster.
have clothes in my closet that are older than you.
I'm young. I'm a youngin. So Rick's
Yeah.
turning 50 next year.
What? I thought it was only 46.
He's 49.
Yeah, I turned 49 on the 24th when I launched my campaign.
Hey.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
A new decade.
It's an awesome decade. Being
No,
50 is when you find out what your special thing is that's going to happen to you, and you're going to find out what your special challenge is, and then you get to overcome it, like diabetes or cancer or something.
Jesus.
All the good ones.
Document.
Yay!
Oh
I know,
man.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for you.
Auto girls can be vicious.
Colonoscopies will be great.
Alpha thought I was in my 20s.
Pink flowers.
I think that's about me.
Look at you,
Fair
Alpha.
What's the sound of your voice, dude? Can easily.
I get you a lot of times early 30s, late 20s. You know about my age. So in real life, so nobody really believes me at first when I say I'm like 40, whatever. I guess 49 now, but when I'm saying 48 or whatever, I've always looked young for my age.
Maple syrup is
Ironic.
the elixir of youth.
Yes. You put it all over your face and all over your body, and it's so sticky, and it keeps you all nice and young.
Yeah, but I don't.
Rosa?
I don't
Rosa?
intake.
PG-13.
I don't intake that much maple syrup.
I got a question.
Or spread it around my body.
I got a question. How have you survived the dictatorship of Canada?
Oh, yeah.
Well, up until we got Trudeau in these last couple of years, it wasn't really a dictatorship. So
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Trudeau is a dictator. Y'all know that.
I just day by day.
Dang.
Most of the stuff he doesn't affect me, or not in a main sense, yet. Although, great recently he finally lifted the mandate ban, and I can now travel outside of my country. That affected me. Yeah, I just went for my passport again because of that. I put it off because of all the craziness that was going on the last couple of years.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, Prime Minister Zoolander, because he's really, really good looking.
Hey.
Yeah, that's about it too, Jeff. That's why I think. Well, he got elected for two reasons: A, he was good looking, and two, because of his dad.
Right,
Yeah.
his dad's famous.
Yeah.
You mean Castro?
Yeah, Castro.
Exactly.
No, I don't. I meant his supposed real dad, Pierre Trudeau, who
Pierre
was
Trudeau.
president.
Pierre Trudeau, his alleged father.
Pierre Castro.
Castro. Yes, Harry.
It's Merman.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah. Jiminy, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah,
I got a new pair of shoes.
Okay.
And they're made for dancing.
No, it's very rare for me to get a new pair of shoes.
I got a new pair of shoes.
What's the joke here?
Oh, was
He's
it?
been wearing
Yeah.
the same pair of New Balance since his kid was born.
That's right. No, I got a new pair of shoes, and they're from Israel.
Cool.
Yay.
Yeah,
Are they Mossad? What are they?
they are nuts.
Nudes. Okay.
Nuts.
Nudes?
No, they're
Nuts.
just handmade leather shoes from Israel. They're pretty nice, dude.
Well, that's
Like
not very
rock?
funny.
What do they look like?
They look like shoes.
They look like shoes. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Like
Did-
sneakers? Are they dress shoes? Are they sandals?
They are clogs, leather clogs.
Clogs.
Leather
Boat
clogs.
shoes? Are they boat shoes?
Are they open toe?
Are they
No, of
Crocs?
course, God, no. I'm a
They-
New Englander. How dare you accuse me of such raunchy behavior?
Any loafers?
No, they're clogs.
Clogs. Like the Dutch.
Yeah.
They're,
Like
they're
a-
Crocs with
like
little
the
buttons
toilet.
on them.
They're quite nice. I was very happy.
No.
I took a few weeks researching, and I found
Were
the
they
perfect
custom
pair.
made? You
They
got big
are.
feet.
I know I do.
What
my-
are they, size
my
20?
No. I it depends. It depends. My feet are quite wide, but usually 13 will do it.
13, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just in case his shot sinks.
Yeah, he's gotta have.
You use that as a lifesaver.
It depends on the cut. Nikes are hard because they're so narrow. So I never really buy Nikes. because it's just
Yeah, those
you can't find those sizes. You have to have some special order. It's just a waste of time.
Those Chinese child slaves do really
I was about to say,
cool work.
he has to actually fly out to the sweat shop and
Yes,
get them custom.
that's right. Well, I don't really wear sneakers though.
Shoves his shoe right in front of a kid's face.
Mm-hmm.
Does this look like a 13?
Well, it's true. Nikes are always narrow, dude. They're always way too narrow.
Well, duh.
They are from Israel. It's pretty cool. They're from a little village outside of Tel Aviv.
What's the village name?
I don't know. I'd have to look at the paper again.
Did you find hands somewhere, or did you order them in?
I did order them in. Yeah. And I called them up and I explained to them some of the problems I have with the width and stuff. And they said, well, we'd measure your feet in this particular way with a string. And I did. And I gave them all the measurement and they made me a shoe. And I had them out. I had them like less than 3 weeks later.
Wow.
Oh.
First time I ever traveled outside of the country, I traveled to Tel Aviv.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah.
So, and I got out at the airport and I saw nothing but jewelry advertisements with like Brad Pitt and all the other American starlets on there, and I'm like, I thought I was in a different country.
Oh no, they're quite modern. Well, I work with Tel Aviv University, so I've been
really
with them for 20 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So
very cool.
Interesting place to go.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I
I
wouldn't
guess-
mind going to the Levant before I die. I would really want to go to Lebanon, to be honest with you.
Are you allowed to travel there?
I am, sure.
Okay, cool.
Oh, he's an intellectual. He gets more ability to travel than we do.
Is that how that works?
I don't
didn't
know.
that. It does say intellectual on my passport, though. That is fair.
That does.
Yeah.
That's true. It could be
Oh,
a conspiracy to keep people
Mr.
from...
Busby, Mr. Intellectual, please go right on through.
Well, you know,
Not that way.
I'm going.
no, you're
I am
French.
going to France here in over a little over a month.
What you buying there?
I'm not. It's that lecture tour they're doing. Started in Germany, France, then it
The
goes to London, then it goes to New York, Chicago, and it ends
And someone's
in San
underpants.
Francisco. So
Oh, that's so wrong. Funny.
well, I went to Germany a little while ago, right?
Oh, you didn't hear the underpants joke.
Oh no!
Yeah.
What? I say it again.
Children's song.
Surprise, I'm not going nowhere. You're going to France, and then you're going to see someone's
London.
underpants.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
a bad
London,
pun.
France.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
It was a
technically,
great
it's not
pun.
it's not a pun. It's more of just a rhyme.
It was from a limerick.
Silly rhyme.
Yeah. An awesome
I see
ride.
London. I see France.
I see Chester's underpants.
Oh, Chester, we got
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Hey-o.
Oh.
Boy,
Oh,
Chester doesn't
zing.
wear underpants. He got us there.
I got you all there. I'm a commando. That's true.
Okay, we should
TMI.
we should shoo him away for that.
Oh no!
That's fair.
No. Stop.
Should clog him away.
Well, underwear are just horribly restrictive. I can't stand underwear.
Boom, splash in the water.
That's true.
Yeah. It's a good thing you're gender neutral scaped.
That's true. Yes. As God made me.
What?
For the devil.
Oh goodness gracious! Uh-oh, JD's gone sexy here. He's got his ninjak in the back that is dancing sexy with the snowdrift. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's actually
Careful, she's only 12.
Okay. Oh,
no,
dang
I
it.
thought she was an adult.
Yes,
adult.
she is an adult.
Oh,
Big
good.
ass-
Jesus.
big young
Well, no, I mean the JD. The music in my head is oh. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
Technically, she'd probably be
Can I-
older than anybody here.
Dang.
Oh, she's one of those. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I was
was-
saying about. Oh, sorry.
She's one of those.
She was frozen in time for like 70 years from the 1950s.
America.
Is that
Transgender
Said
version.
me.
talking about?
Okay, now can I explain who this character is?
No.
Could you please
No.
explain who that character is?
Definitely not.
KD, you got some
I've
explaining to
moved
do.
on.
I'm
looking at Jiminy Cricket now. So
We have half an hour left, right? Before
I'll
you
just
carry
talk
on.
while he's talking. He's this character is actually Kanine's son. You know.
No.
K9?
Oh, Kanine. My ninja Batman character. You know, this guy's his son.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he's like, think of him more as Nightwing.
That's why I said Ninjak.
Well,
I
Ninja.
think more of Nightwing.
Valiant Comics. Ryan Behrens says R. Kelly rules. Okay.
What? No, no.
He just got sentenced to prison.
I don't know who
Oh,
R.
don't worry
Kelly
about that.
is.
Just
Who is
thinking
R.
I
Kelly?
don't think he's saying any. I don't think he's saying any
Girls.
rules. I think he's saying that the a rule book,
Oh,
R. Kelly rule book.
gotcha.
R.
That's
Kelly
even
rules.
worse.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that
R.
I get
Kelly
it.
rules because of the youngin joke.
What is an R. Kelly?
He's a rapper.
It's
singer.
a rapper or some
R&B.
shit, or some pop singer or
He's in
something.
jail now. He's in
And
jail.
also a pedophile.
He got 30
Yep.
years yesterday. Damn, dude. You did something
He got
really
peon
wrong
girls
there.
too, didn't he?
I don't know, Eric. I don't know anything about Mr. Kelly. But 30
He was the
years
one who
ain't
was
nothing.
peeing on
though.
him too.
That's quite serious. He must have done something really bad.
Oh yeah.
Eh.
Oh
There's like a few times he did something.
Jeez.
Just misunderstood.
I see.
He's one of those misunderstood pedophiles, you see.
Well, it's interesting. I've heard a few stories over the past couple of years of pedophilia coming out of the rap industry. Is that a problem over there?
It's just fame in general.
It's a problem everywhere. It's at.
Yeah.
That's fair. No, that's fair.
It's a
That is
Hollywood
fair.
problem.
Hollywood, public
would like to
school.
release that quiet list with just Lane Maxwell. Maybe they can find out where the problem is.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you hear they found her? They found her murdered in a couple weeks.
Did they? Yeah, probably true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does that
Let's
mean?
see.
Can I place an order on Hillary Clinton?
Oh, goodness gracious. Adrian says,
Inside, yeah.
I love Ninjak. There, hence, been some pretty cool runs of that book. Yeah, Ninjak's pretty cool. Valiant in general is pretty cool. They had a little bit of a hiccup there for a while, but I've been enjoying it since the relaunch, really. It's a bit of a comic book conversation. I do apologize.
I don't mind.
Ninjak, huh?
How dare you?
Did you see the new one?
Shit.
Didn't
No, I
Kusada
haven't.
make that guy?
Yeah, Quesada.
Hey, Erodimus. How are you?
I did some of the covers from what I.
Elrod's here.
Hey, Rod.
Yay!
Elrod.
see-
Elrod. Wow.
You need to see my picture yet. Sorry, I've decided to open a bit because your talk is nuts. Hard. It's hard to open.
We are looking at you. If you'd like to show us what you've done.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude. Damn. You got that anime going on today, dude.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
That's excellent.
I'm trying to get back to it. I see.
I like when you do it. You do it pretty well.
Please. Oh, that was cool. Hey, Dove. Hey, so sweet. I like it. That's awesome.
Wow.
Was it? Oh
That's
yeah, I was
neat.
looking at Jonathan's thing. Oh, this is awesome, Jonathan. You got the Dairy Queen, the poutine, and you have the giant Canadian
I
shield.
don't know what his shoes look like.
This is probably my favorite things that I've done so far for this show.
It's really cool, dude. Yeah, it's fun and energetic.
Almost.
Thank you.
Amaran's got the color going on. Ooh, that's a nice face, Amaran.
I'm wearing black.
Very nice, sir. Lots of good stuff. Let's go see if I've missed any. Flower, I just looked at Rabbit.
Sorry, shaking my
Well,
head.
let's look at Sheldon, and then we'll look at Rick's face for a while.
I'm just every so often going through. These are great. I must admit, tonight it's definitely going to be hard to pick.
Oh, it's easy for me.
Oh,
Yeah, Jiminy's here, so that's the winner.
Well, that seems a bit biased.
Hey now.
It's Chester's favorite.
It's my favorite.
I remember Chester is the biased one.
I am. That is true. There was a meme going around a year or so ago about that, actually.
Even
Yeah, that's what.
You had a meme?
I've had several, and it's quite flattering, actually.
We gotta make more Chester memes.
Yeah, somebody make a Chester meme channel in
Yes,
the
you should.
GameCube server.
I'll have my people get on that.
Actually, it is kind of flattering to have a meme made about you, even though they're not nice usually, but it's I don't know, kind of cool, dude.
The more heartless, the better.
While I'm not crying, I am laughing hysterically.
Well, back when the cult of Raven was a thing, there were a lot of memes about me. I think my favorite one was I was driving. They drew me as a bear, of course. They put me in a car. I was driving, and it was a photograph of a car, but it was taken the off lane, but at the last second, so it was skidding into the off lane. They had me there hooting and hollering about. It was something that I had said. I'm sure I can't remember the words, which. It's probably unfortunate, but it was funny.
Yeah.
It was funny.
That is a good meme.
It was. I do.
You had to have been
They're driving a car. That's going to be pretty funny.
Well, I wish I could remember the words they had in there. It was funny. Eric has drawn me on a surfboard with my ear necklace.
Oh yeah.
No, I wasn't on a
sharks and
surfboard.
everything, yeah.
I was surfing sharks. That's right.
That's what it was. Yeah, I remember that.
Aw. Anyway, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. I threatened everyone with Rick's face. Okay, here we go.
Why
For
is
your
my
viewing
face?
pleasure.
Why is my face of threat to people?
Who knows?
This is a question you should be asking yourself, Rick.
Well, I
Never
don't think
know-
of it a threat to the people, but you said
Never
it
know
is.
when that next dangerous pun's gonna come out.
That's right. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. We're all sitting here patiently waiting for the death pun. Rick, go ahead.
Well, I'm sure you guys will provide the material for it to happen.
That's fair. That is true. Adrian is defending me, which I appreciate, Adrian. He says, for one, the cricket has not been on the show forever. Another is Chester always picks Jiminy. It's true. It is true.
That is true.
Yeah.
I need at least one vote, so I appreciate it.
And there you go.
I'm just doing this for fun at this point. I'm not going to win. So I'm like, I wanted to do something fun tonight. So I was like, oh my gosh, I remember something I wanted to do. And I'm like, I'm so excited because I've been looking at it all week. And all of a sudden I have a reason to do this. My
Well,
life is incredible.
Well, you know the thing, Rosa, I think the only person in the show has never won is me.
We should have got you to
Did
go
you
over
have
to
fun?
that channel. That would have been funny back in the day.
Yeah, Chester. Well, you know you can never win if you don't draw.
Well, because I suck,
that
dude.
part.
I'm really bad.
Hey,
not a-
Booster
So
won. Booster won.
Boosters got me in spades. I'm really bad, dude.
Booster's improved, to be honest with you, with his random art.
Yeah.
You should play him when he does like Gartic Phone. I was quite impressed with what he could
That
come
was
up
fun.
with. I mean, I missed this one. I wish I was there. I forgot all about it, and then I fell asleep. Next time.
Yeah, I was drawing dirty pictures and they weren't, and I felt bad.
Yeah, I saw some of it. I woke up halfway through and I was like, I can't bother to join in now.
Don't
But
feel
yeah, I
bad
saw
for
some-
drawing dirty pictures.
I thought it was Booster's show. Everybody'd be doing it, but no, it was just me.
That's
I know, some of like, should you notice how Shabby has got like the most creative freaking imagination for some of the things you give him. I was really surprised with what he drew. I was like, what the hell did he think of that from that scribble?
But then again, the Cult of Raven did help Booster win just because they wanted him to win and go on my show.
That's true. That is true. But yeah, no, I'm surprised too, Eric. I thought you'd been fine, seeing as Booster's alter ego is a German dominatrix and all.
Yeah, I just was looking at everybody else's drawings when they're coming up. I'm like, oh, they're going to show my next. Oh my god, this is going to be bad.
What did you do?
Well, let's see. I
There
drew a
was-
turd.
Okay. That was a turd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Penis. I did draw a penis.
Oh God, a turd and a penis in the same picture? That's not good.
It was
No,
the
turd penis.
Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial.
I imagine it was. Yeah, I imagine it was. Well, Amy's cutified everyththing to the nth degree, and she put a nose in it without me even having to tell her. So she's learning.
There you.
Good on you, Amy.
Everybody loves those.
At least you're not being too nosy, Chester.
Oh, that one cut. I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. I need a Band-Aid.
Chester's bleeding in Japanese.
I am. Chikine. Doste, Rick. Doste.
That's Rammstein. You're speaking Rammstein.
Du hast mich. Du hast mich selbst gesagt.
I've actually listened to a little bit of Rammstein. They're not bad.
We're going Jonathan and I are going to go see them in September.
Well, yeah, that'd be fun. I wouldn't mind checking them out. I'm much more
They're
of a,
supposed to be good, yeah.
I'm
like-
much more of a Man of War guy. Iron Maiden.
Man of War is cool too.
I mean, yeah, they're cool too.
Yep.
I'm sad because nobody ever says Molly Hackett. Nobody.
Molly Hatchet.
Molly Hatchet's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, I like Molly
Yeah, thank you.
Nickelback. Oh yeah.
That's the stuff.
Kick him right now.
What about Rush, John?
Oh, Rush is good.
We're talking about-
Rush is good. Yeah.
Mayor
Hey,
Supply,
Rush is
Chicago.
Canadian.
Well, the drummer there, what's his Neil Peart? I think
Neil
his name
Peart.
is. Hey, he's really good.
He was.
Solo's
Dead.
wife.
Oh, did he die?
He did.
Yeah, a while ago.
He died.
That's a shame.
He had like brain cancer or something.
It is.
Aw.
Yeah,
That's
sad.
That's sad. Yeah. Huh. Actually, I saw one of the things I do like to watch is Razor's Metal Mythos. Those are fun.
Oh, heck yeah. Yeah.
And he had well, I saw it was yesterday. It was on Saxon, and I remember when I was young, I liked me some Saxon, and then I didn't like me some Saxon, and I didn't know that they've been going up until to right now. They're still putting out albums, and by watching that, it sounds like the later stuff is the best stuff they've done. I got to go back and listen to me some Saxon, dude.
Gotta get your sax on.
Yeah, a lot of these bands when they put out their later stuff, actually they're grown as artists. They start expanding. They've been
sometimes
doing these
it's not-
routines for so long. Anyway.
Yeah, sometimes they suck.
Sometimes
ass,
they
man.
just get worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
You
just
get
look at Metallica. I mean, they just gradually got worse.
Oh, all of them. Even Aerosmith. Fuck, man.
all-
Pump was the last
Dis-
thing they did.
We're talking
Disturbed
about
has
heavy
like
metals.
every time Disturbed releases an album, they just make the worst thing that they've made so far.
Oh well.
Aw.
Every album they ever released, can't stand them. I
Well,
can't stand this
I like melodic metal. You know, like melodic power.
I like power.
Yeah, I like
metal,
melodic
okay,
power
yeah.
metal. I like a lot of metal, so I can agree with you
You
on
know-
most of those fronts.
You
so.
know, one thing I don't really get though is this kind of growling singing that's going on these days. If it's like a background or a riff in a song, I get it; it works fine. But the whole song being literally growled, I don't understand it.
Because I've been a singer in a metal band, and I like the melodic stuff. So I do a lot of shouting in the verses, and the choruses were normally more sang
Sure,
and
of course. Yeah.
catchy.
Well,
yeah,
and-
so I don't hate it. I mean, like you listen to something like Dare Size. I mean, it's
I
all
didn't say I
shouting.
hated it. I just don't get it.
Well, it also depends on like what kind of like is it like a power thing or is it a
It's always
like
a power
are
thing.
you, is it like part of like an instrumental, like are you trying to make it less of lyrical
Well, so,
and
I mean,
more
if
more of
you're-
like a part of the song?
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
emphasizing something, okay, fine. It's an emotional, insert. But when the whole song is, I don't get it.
Okay, well, aren't we go
Maybe
pretty
you're
much
just too old, I
though?
think.
Maybe.
You might just be a bit too old for it.
Nah. Well, the thing is, like, okay, but like when you're listening to Pantera with Domination, that's sort of where you see all that start anyway. Sort of, I can't even sing Domination.
Yeah, but it's a filler because Pantera's lead singer is freaking awesome.
I know.
Yeah, well, he started off, didn't he? As a glam. They were a glam
were.
kind of rock
Yes, they
metal
were.
band
I
originally.
remember Pantera.
So, but then, I mean, Alice in Chains were as well. A lot of them were from back in the day, but they kind of moved on with the times. That's why
Then
they
the
could sing.
second
it, so-
ball dropped.
But I
There's
do
no
like.
way I'm gonna finish this. No fucking way.
I do like Razor's Metal Mythos though. It is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, he's great. He does a lot of good work with that. Like a lot of research goes into that.
Oh yeah, those
I'm
those videos.
I'm
take a lot
just
of work.
surprised. I'm just surprised his saliva doesn't go like flying into the camera.
Oh my gosh, no.
I what do you mean?
Have you ever seen the guy talk? Shut up! Shut up!
Oh,
Jockin.
Yeah, he is exuberant. But he's interestingly he's very vulgar. But he's also incredibly eloquent. It's a bit of a brain aneurysm going on with him, and I appreciate the hell out of it.
That's like one of the things that I really enjoy is the extreme over the top vulgarity, but it's all done in this poetic type language where everything is constructed so well.
Yeah, it's very
And
intelligent.
Yeah, it's really interesting.
Yeah. Absolutely. So Andrian says, okay, so Chester is confirmed a hater of Metalocalypse. I don't know how to say that word.
Metalocalypse?
Metalocalypse.
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 Oh dear.
Having a stroke.
I thought you taught English in words.
That's not a real word.
Oh no, he's been in Japan for too long, everybody.
Yeah, that is a problem too. My wife occasionally, when she's home and I'm doing a show, she says, you speak Japanese a lot. I'm like, really? Yeah. Razor's Wasp episode was very good. Yeah, it was. I actually, back in the day, I knew Blackie quite well.
Wow.
Well, I was working as a session musician in New York, and you just get invited to the parties, and you just go to them, And I prefer the heavy metal parties way more than the jazz fusion ones. It's kind of weird because I'm actually a fusion studio musician. I didn't.
You didn't get invited.
What was that?
You didn't get invited to those parties?
I did, but I just preferred the metal ones better.
Oh, well, there you go. Someday they gotta work saxophone into metal. That'd be cool.
Well, it's just it's weird because I am not that. I was a fusion jazz musician.
Mm-hmm.
That's very far away from heavy metal. Just so you know.
But just so you know, there are actually a couple bands that do like weird instrumentals.
Oh, that's cool.
Within. I mean, that's where like the
there's
whole
some jazz metal bands that exist as well.
and a lot of avant-garde metals. I love avant-garde metal. It's so good.
I'm so out of touch with that, dude. I'm Iron Maiden's my band. I'm good.
There you go.
I'm good. I don't need to evolve, Andrew.
Okay, but
I mean,
yeah, the Eights is the battle music.
I just lost the poll. Damn it.
Oh,
Jeff, come
darn.
on.
You only have 16 minutes to fix it. Can it be done, folks?
Get your poll back.
You don't need to get done in that time. It's going to be like half sort of done.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Got
half.
your-
You're right, Rosa.
Got your computer
trying,
hardware
it's
back.
fine,
Got your computer hardware back. You can get that poll back.
My sketchbook says
Pull it
old
back.
timer can't even pronounce the name. Yeah, I apologize, dude. Why am I not surprised? Avant-garde metal. Andrew, give us some names.
Oh, Dog Fashion Disco, Tub Ring, Faith No More, Mr. Bungle. I mean, Mike Patton, who's like one of the most famous names in metal, basically invented the avant-garde metal genre.
Did you say Tub Ring?
No, Mike Patton.
Yeah, Tub Ring's great.
Tub Ring is actually really good.
Tub Girl?
Different.
Oh. My bad.
Yeah, you better.
Guys.
Dead air.
Yeah, no, I'm looking. I'm
About
looking at JD's thing, and I'm just been godsmacked.
Whoa, whoa.
Wow.
Emily show.
Yeah, you know, come on, Chester.
Got smacked by JD's thing. What?
Oh, moving on.
This is PG.
God smacked.
Godsmacked. Yes.
Got smacked.
Sorry, a little bit of a Britishism there.
Got smack.
Oh, that's something they say. Means
It's a band.
stunned. Yeah, it's sure why it should be. It sounds like a band name. Yeah.
Godsmacked is a band. Gobsmacked is the phrase.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
gobsmacked. Well, that's
It's
okay. So you
gobsmacked.
confused me there.
Yeah, I do apologize. I'm an American. We speak proper.
Get a time check, Chester.
Sure, you can, sir. That would be 14 minutes left.
Yeah, but as long as you won,
14 minutes.
there's no way this is finishing.
I'm
haven't even drawn my
actually gonna
hands
finish
yet.
in great time.
Man, this is the trouble when you don't do digital. Although I'm actually
Yeah, I
quite
know.
happy
Are
with this
you?
thing.
You're doing physical too, right? Mine's basically a cartoon, so I have all the excuses.
Instead of trying to finish it, I could scan it in.
True.
Oh, that's
I don't know if you can see it well in the camera.
Now, actually, it's a good question
who
for
cares?
Jason. You, of course, you work professionally in the corporate world, doing, your stuff. Do you find is it easier or necessary to do digital? Can you do traditional for your job at all?
Well, yeah. Most of it is traditional. I draw by hand and I scan it into the computer.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, when you say digital, eventually it all becomes digital because I do scan it in. So, but in terms of actual drawing, you don't have to draw on a computer, but you're gonna have to scan it at some point and then email it to the client. So
There you go.
and also
I think you just confused Chester. All
No,
the
no,
time.
no. I'm with it.
Okay.
What? Which do you prefer, though?
I prefer drawing by hand.
Oh.
I'm working on a computer right now, but it's hard for me. It's faster, but it doesn't come out as good as I would do it by hand. But it's a lot easier for me to correct mistakes. So if I were doing this by hand, I'd be halfway to this point by now.
Oh, I see. It's a
So
speed
it is
factor.
faster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like drawing traditionally is way faster than digital.
You think so?
Drawing traditional?
Yeah.
I think for me it is.
Okay.
I mean, I've been doing digital for so long now though because of the convenience of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you were talking about the reverse as well. That was my bad. But
No,
but yeah,
Go ahead.
but yeah, I usually find that I draw a lot faster traditionally.
I enjoy drawing traditionally much more, but I also find that it takes me a lot longer to do it because if I make a mistake, I have to physically erase it. I can just hit undo if I make a mistake on a computer.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
So
Cleanup process is a lot faster digitally, but if you're just trying to like hammer out ideas and kind of sketch things, I still like to grab a sketchbook for that.
really,
I find it a lot easier to draw, like just sketching actual drew line art and things like that, pen by hand, because I still struggle at that digitally. But painting and digitally is easy for me.
Really?
That's a lot quicker because painting traditionally takes weeks.
Yes.
Whereas digitally it can take
You
a
can
few
get the color
days.
down with a lot less effort.
Yeah.
Well, I actually got a kid. Well, we're on break now, but I got a kid in my anthropology class, and I don't really know why he's there, but whatever.
Just showed up one day.
Well, no, he's on the list, but I just don't know why he's taking the class because he sits there the whole time. He doesn't involve himself in the class whatsoever, and he draws. And he's really good. He's very, very good. And whatever the subject is of the day, whether it be, Attila the Hun or whatever it is we're talking about, he draws that during class.
Oh,
wow.
Cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I actually used to do that. That was how I took notes a lot of the time. Is I would just draw the subject.
Yes, no, I appreciate it from an artistic point of view. As a teacher, no.
You're like, take her. Poor little guy. Maybe
See-
that's how he thinks.
Well, see, so I went because I went to like an art entertainment business school. They actually encouraged us to draw during lecture because you would. That's how artists kind of collect information because they can associate the information of drawing to the information that's being fed to them while they are drawing it. So they encouraged it in that way, in that sense.
I've never encouraged such a thing.
That's art schools for you.
Well, I don't teach art, so.
Mr.
Although
Woodhead,
I did do, I was asked some years back, I did do like a special lecture series on Rococo.
Okay, cool.
Really?
So I have actually covered historical art before.
It'd be kind of hard to remove art from all culture and human history.
Oh no, it's definitely part of it. Yeah, that's true. But when I'm talking about dates and times and names that you have to remember for a test, maybe it's better not to be drawing. Maybe.
Oh, well, does he get it right though? Or is he
no,
fail?
no.
Okay then.
No.
All right.
Yeah, you'd
I
have
guess-
hated to
That's
have
why I
me in your
said I
class
don't
because
know
I
why
never
he's in the
stopped.
class. That's why I said, yeah.
You got to change it to art class now, Chester.
Yeah, to make sure that he
Well,
has-
I'd only done that once in my life, and that Rococo series was quite a bit of fun. I had to go research it, of course. I had to prepare all of it, and I quite enjoyed it. I learned a lot about Rococo that I didn't know. It's pretty interesting. You guys know this art form? It's quite beautiful, actually.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about music. I didn't know you were talking about.
I was asked. The university asked me to because they were doing a whole bunch of. It was a few years ago. They were doing a whole bunch of art-based lectures, and they had like some art tour came through and stopped. One of its stops was at the university, et cetera, et cetera. And they asked me to do a little offhand, one-off type of series. So I did.
Nice.
Yeah, it was fun.
Cool.
They called it the Rococo Bang.
No, I just titled it in Japanese, but I mean it was just a Rococo introspective, basically.
Huh.
Yeah, it was neat because I knew what it was, but I didn't know it, right? Because I never
Right.
spent the time on it. It was pretty fun. It's always neat when, as a teacher, when you're asked to do something that's outside of your comfort zone, because now you have to go research it. It's fun. I enjoyed that.
Cool.
Mm.
Made you choose Rococo? Was that something the people at the university picked or
Yep.
at the school
No, they
picked out?
they asked for it specifically. Yeah.
Ah,
They
okay.
had other people doing different things, and they asked me if I could do Rococo because it is historically based, and it was neat because the university. I don't know how universities are in America right now, but the ones here in Japan are highly technically advanced, right? So I have this big, beautiful screen, and I was able to do slides and all kind of stuff. It was really good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
They called it the Rococo Bang.
Yes, I know. You were coming back to that. I know. You keep pushing it. Yeah.
In case you were wondering.
Fair. But I don't know. It was different. I like when I get those kind of challenges. It's neat.
Whenever I hear about Rococo, I always think of the furniture. Was there a particular thing about the art you keyed in on, or other things about it?
Yeah.
Just
Well, it was super realistic
Mm-hmm.
in its form. Almost like what we would call photorealistic. But it had a
Mhm.
whimsy to it, and it had a bit of naughtiness to it.
Ah.
Right. It was always suggestive. It was quite sexual in a way. But it was the Victorian was floating all around it, right? So it couldn't be direct. But the colors that were used were quite new. Matter of fact, it's kind of considered that art form is what brought us into the absolute riot of color we have available today. because stuff before that was much more, it was you have a palette and you only get to choose from that. These guys are really pushing the colors, lots of peaches and pinks and almost the real heavy push toward pastels and things like that. And it's really neat. If you've never seen Rococo, go back and go check it out. It's quite beautiful. It is beautiful.
It's not about when we actually started using the pastel in the modern form.
Yeah, well, the Rococo is really responsible for the pushing of colors.
Right.
In which, of course, with modern art and we see today, it's like all kinds of stuff. But before that, it was more limited. And
More literally, I think.
yeah, well, it was also their ability to produce different colors more easily, right?
Yeah.
That was part of it as well. But it is neat. And you mentioned furniture. It wasn't just art, but that's what I basically covered. But it was also furniture and architecture and all kind of stuff. The Rococo era was a thing.
Like Art Deco, that's a style of art and illustration, and a lot of
later, much later.
pictures.
But yeah,
Yes, much later, much later. But oftentimes the artistic style of an era.
Yeah, but it was like an era of a style.
yeah, no, I liked Art Deco. I quite appreciate it actually. It's pretty cool.
Yes, they called it the Rococo Bang.
Yeah, there you go. But because I don't cover art a lot in what I teach, right? So it was just neat to be able to do that kind of thing. I wouldn't mind doing more. I mean, because really, as a teacher, all you need to do is just go study the thing and then teach it. It's not really very hard.
You know how to study things.
Yes, I do. That's my main thing. I'm a good researcher.
Yep.
I spent weeks researching my shoes.
And how did that go? They're awesome, right?
Yes, I researched
Chester gets the finest of Crocs.
Measuring each
Well, that's exactly what it was. It was for replace because I do wear Crocs depending on what I'm doing, but I do wear them. But it was just kind of a pain in the butt every 2 years to get these Crocs. I get the ones that have the leather top, so they're more expensive. And I was like, well, screw it, man. If I'm going to spend money, why don't I just go spend money on something that'll last 20 years?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
Well,
and I research everything. I
What I'm
just
wearing.
what was that?
If you're like, this is what I'm wearing. This. If when this wears out, I'm replacing it with the same thing. So yeah, I get one that lasts if you know it works for you.
That's right. That's right. But I research everything. I just spent a couple of months researching the best beard oil, and I decided on an Italian one called Pro Rosso.
Aha.
Rose?
Yeah.
I think that's a shaving cream I use.
Maybe. It's really good oil. I like it. My wife likes it. She's always smelling my beard, and she says, "Oh,
What's the
Kanimuchi."
Oh.
Moochie?
Means smells like a rich man.
Ah.
Good for you.
Yeah. Thank you.
I'm glad she's happy too.
Smelling like a rich man. I think it's the yacht, really, that does
There's
it.
the shaving soap I use. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's a good Italian brand, dude.
Because I actually use the brush and the soap and lather up.
There you go. For that
How
man's
much do you pay those? How much do you pay
time?
those monk ninjas?
You have yourself a minute, sir.
1 minute.
Scott.
Oh dear, I better go ahead and
Draw pull is ready.
Thank you,
Usually-
Jeff. Sorry you had to do it twice, dude.
Right, so y'all can't judge me. You can't judge me either.
I'm pretty happy with it.
Okay, just keep that in mind. You can't judge Rosa.
Nope.
Sorry, Rosa. I'm a
I
judgy person.
why do I try? You're gonna be like, that's the worst thing I've ever seen.
Like that person that's not supposed to throw a stone unless they've sinned.
Yeah,
That's me.
Oh my god! I'm scared. Surprise! I'll just cry myself to sleep tonight. I'm already committed. Okay. I'm already committed. to
I'm
cry.
kidding. I wouldn't judge you.
You say that, and then you'll be like, "Yeah, gee, that's bad." I was just now you have to be nice because you said that's great.
Let's see.
Finished.
Oh, Blue Moons looks great.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't look until the last minute.
Wow.
I can't.
He's slated. Oh my gosh.
Let's see. Adrian
hold
says,
of you.
Chester, who are some of your standout Rococo artists? I think my favorite is definitely Fragonard. I like his stuff, and I think it really symbolizes the genre perfectly. It touches on every little note that it's supposed to have. I like his. I like Chardin as well. His is like a half step though. I think because it still has a little bit of that old art style feel, especially with the colors in it. But yeah, there's a couple that I like right there.
I like Jack Kirby.
I like Jack Kirby too.
Kirby's the bomb. I love him
Pretty
so
good.
much.
I love his art.
Local
I
artist.
like all the blacks, the shadows, and all that mess.
Yeah,
And
I
all
love
that
him.
mess.
He's like my
Thank you
favorite
for
dude.
associating the word mess with Jack Kirby. Okay,
Oh,
so we've come to the end here, with,
I
Rick,
love the high
which means
contrast
that
art
we
too.
need, yes, thank you very much, JD. We've come to the end, Rick, and that means that Jeff needs to end it because he's the ender of things.
Huh?
I'm not done yet. Can we go 5 more minutes?
Well, you can go as long as it takes him to find his kazoo, I guess.
Jeff, do it for us. Do it for us. We need to have 5 more minutes so we can do our thing.
Kazoo! Is it the great? Is it the great kazoo?
It is the great kazoo. It is. Are you okay, Jeff? You having problems there, Jeff? Jeff is dropped.
Oh, no.
Jeff has dropped. We've lost the Jeff.
no, that means-
Whoa. There he is.
That was just the pot.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir, but I can't hear the kazoo. Nope.
That kazoo has a real whimper to it.
He does. Yeah. He's having all of a sudden some mic issues. Rick, could you do me a favor and impersonate a kazoo?
You guys not hear me? Do you guys not hear me?
I can hear you now.
now.
Yeah.
No, we cannot hear you.
We can't hear you.
Now.
Nobody answer him.
Okay.
I think everybody has answered.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Wow, this is weird. It's not taking the kazoo.
It's not.
It's not. It's like
not.
got a kazoo filter on it.
Oh, it's that new computer
dang.
that's got a kazoo filter.
Skynet has begun.
That's okay. I can
Yep.
fix it.
Skynet has begun.
Thank you. Eric.
Wow,
That was
this is
great.
sanitized.
That was perfect.
This is freaky.
Yeah, pencils down.
signing my name.
Erasers down. Stylus is down. Whatever it is you make marks with, stop it. Stop. We are done. We're
I'm
done,
just
Rick.
signing my name.
All right,
Stop
so Rick, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go over and look at each piece of art individually, and you're going to critique it harshly. Okay.
Ah, jeez, I've been trying not to do that.
Well, that's right. We're going to start with Jiminy Cricket, and color came out of nowhere. Wow, that was fast. All right, Rick, what do you think of Jiminy's here?
It is spectacular. I do like the pose. Well, obviously, it's not quite finished, but I think he got all the colors pretty good, close to it. Not sure whether she'd do that sexy pose, but it does look good. Her doing it.
Do not stifle the artist, Rick.
You said
It was
you said
harsh.
critique
It was
harshly.
harsh.
Yeah, you said critique harshly. He's just doing his
Yeah, I
job.
did. That's right. All right, so
Cover for issue 3.
His maniacal laugh.
The cover for issue 3.
I think it looks great, Jiminy. Thank you very much for coming on. It's been a while. Nice to see you, dude.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is, of course,
Good to
Snow
see
Bear.
you.
Colors.
Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah.
Very vibrant. And that came out of nowhere. That was like 30 seconds he threw that color and it just kind of fell. It's pretty cool.
I was seeing him do it for the last 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay. Don't correct the host, Rick. What are you doing? But
You said critique harshly.
yes,
Oh, you
not
mean the
me.
artist.
Now he's turned the tables. What are we gonna do?
Okay. But if you guys like what Jiminy's done, vote from that straw poll, please. All right, let's move on, Rick. We're moving on, Rick. We're going over here to Andrew, which was AFLM, and he's got the Superman about to fly pose here. It's good. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Get him, Rick.
This looks like excellent. He did miss part of the maple leaf.
Now,
He did
the
just part
bottom
I see
part of
that.
the
He
maple
screwed
leaf.
it up. Yeah, he did.
He missed one of the symbols the shield symbols on the glove.
He did. That's right. Screwed it.
Oh.
up.
And on the cape,
And
back
on
of
the
the
cape.
cape.
Yeah.
Wait, there wasn't one on the back of the cape in the reference that I was looking at.
Oh,
no.
excuses. Excuses.
Jeez, Andrew, come on, get with it.
God, Andrew.
How embarrassing.
Everything's awful.
But of course, I love it.
But other than those few mistakes, it looks awesome. Great.
Adrian says, Chester, don't you even dare correct Rick. He's the original host. I think that's probably actually true, isn't it? I think he was the first the first Drone Recorder was on your show, your channel, wasn't it?
No, it was the first one was on Pixels, and then because Pixel couldn't host it the second week, it was on mine the second week.
Yeah, there you go. So Adrian, take that. But Andrew, I love it. It's really cool, dude. Good on you.
Thank you.
If you guys like what Andrew has done, please vote for him in the straw poll. All right, let's move on here. We're going to Amy.
This looks beautiful. The only thing I can say is maybe it could have been pulled back a little bit better, more so you could see the shield's face in it.
Oh no,
But-
you're missing the point. That's the point.
Yeah,
That's the
I know that's probably the point, but hey, you said critique harshly.
I did, and I think I would. But I think it looks really good. This is less cute than she normally does. She's done something special for you here, Rick. Usually it's so cute that you gain instant diabetes.
Painted.
I think we're corrupting her.
Yes, I think.
Yeah. It's slowly going to become
One of
creepier and
us.
creepier.
Yeah, I
until
know.
it's evil.
But I do like the fact that just in the way that she did do it, it really showed
that
the
hurt.
height.
Oh God! Just kick me in the balls next time.
Done did it. Done doing it.
Yeah, done did
Mental.
Thank you. But Amy, I like it. It looks good.
Yay!
Thank you very much.
Well, I do like all of these. I will admit that.
Oh,
It's gonna be
everybody's
hard.
amazing.
Yes. And Rick, why are you being so mean to the girls? What are you doing?
Jeez, yeah, come on, Rick. Jeez.
I'm just trying to follow instructions.
You are, and you're doing a good job. My sketchbook says, "Shh, Chester. Rick speaks." Okay, fine. I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it, guys. But if you like what Amy's done, vote for her in the straw poll. Very nice. Let's move on to our Australian friend, who's a little bit down in the dumps, but nothing but love. And he has done a very well balanced and reserved Snowdrift today. Rick, what do you think? This is Amaran, by the way.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, it's looking really good. But the only thing that I see off is the yellow strip down the back.
You don't have any reference of her from the back, so I just had to improvise.
There was one reference, but not in color. I did do a turnaround. There was a line down the back.
Rick, I'm going to say I prefer this.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm not saying.
Chester.
Because of this, I have thought of.
Yeah,
I
you
must
check my
admit,
mouth
I
and
thought
read
of
it.
doing the line down the back as well.
Well,
So
I
I
think
might
it's
put that-
great, personally. You don't
Yes.
listen to that mean old Rick and Amaran. I think it's wonderful, and I actually really like the face. I think you pulled this face
Yeah,
off really nice.
Look, if one of us is
Oh,
going
yeah.
through the Rick
It-
Ringer,
it's a
we're all
gorgeous
going through the Rick
picture.
Ringer.
You are, yeah.
The Rick Ringer.
Goodness gracious. But if you like what Amaran's done, please vote for him in the straw poll. I like it. It's actually very nice. Very, very nice. My sketchbook says, I like Jiminy's, but I won't be voting for it. Ooh. For stealing that
Ooh.
draw along by cheating.
Why?
That's rough, dude. That's rough. Sorry, you got my vote, brother. You know it. All right. Let's go on to Mr. Hawkins himself. And yeah, I like it, dude. It has a kind of old school feel to it. I like it, dude. What do you think, Rick? Be rough.
Yeah.
This is Eric. He can take it.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, I do like it. It's good, but this seems more like the buckler in the Canadian Shield outfit because he doesn't have the bigness like the wideness and all that the shield does. But it's a great picture.
Take that.
He does
Eric.
have the buckler's mask all bloodied in his hand.
He does.
Yeah.
I know that makes me just think he just crushed his head. Like
Killed the Ninja Turtle.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. If you like what Eric has done, vote from the straw poll, please.
Very
Alright,
good.
Let's move along
Heck
here.
yeah. Very good.
Honey was able to finish it. She didn't lose it today, which is good.
I definitely like that. That is cool seeing animated like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, she does it every week. It's pretty cool.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks. I like her little
You got my
If you can get that in some sort of like gift or whatever and send me, I would like all these too sent to me, and I want to put them up on my fan art page on my website.
Yeah, no, it sounds like a good idea. And there you go. You shall gift it to him. Honey. Gift. If you guys like what Melissa has done, vote for her in the straw poll. It's awesome. Look at that. She's just scooting right along.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's so cute. You did such a good job on emotion.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, it's bouncy. It's bouncy. You know what you? No, I won't do it. Jeff will yell at me. I won't do it. I'm going to see.
Don't do it.
I'm
Don't.
restrained. I'm restrained. I can. Yeah.
Okay.
Moving on. JD. So JD here, Rick. What do you think of what JD's got? He's got Iron Man punching your dude, and then he's got Snowdrift is doing twerking for Ninjak.
No, that's not Ninjak.
That's Iron Man.
Yeah.
No, that's not Iron Man. That's Next Gen. I create your own character.
Okay.
You know Next Gen. Everyone knows Next Gen.
That's Next Gen, and the other one is Kagi.
Yeah, I want to talk about the Snowdrift twerking though. That's what I want to talk about.
Okay.
It definitely does look like a twerk.
It does.
It's
Yeah.
a twerk.
It is a twerk.
Yeah, although I don't think she'd be working.
She makes it twerk.
Oh my God! No, negative 55 points.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
What's going on?
Nothing. It's okay. It's okay. If you guys
I
like
approve.
what JD has done, especially if you want to vote for the twerk, then vote for JD. Sweet. Let's move on to oh God, it's multimedia time. Alrighty then. So Rick, you have to be quiet for a second because Alex is in charge. Go ahead, Alex.
Alan.
Who's Alex?
Alan.
Alan. Sorry, Alan.
Jeez.
Who,
Like,
who
is
is
it a new guy?
Alex? Who is Alex? There must be an Alex. Alan.
All right. Yo. Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, me? Oh, okay. Well, I went and fixed the leaf. If you noticed.
That looks like a good leaf. That's
That is
actually
good
a pretty good leaf.
It is.
Yeah,
good.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Very
all
smart.
right, everybody's talking about my leaf. All right, that's fine.
Or did I?
Oh, you just leave him alone.
There it is. There it is. Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, we need some smoke.
You got some
Oh.
smooth jazz in the back too.
Yeah, nice.
So cute.
Ooh. She's getting busy. There she is. Ooh, here I am.
She's twerking.
She is.
Too fast for
Yeah.
her.
What's up, baby? What you doing around here?
I'm with Mary Jane. She's my main thing.
Why are you moving
Rick
around so
James.
much? All right, don't get struck.
So he's no longer the Canadian Shield. He is Mary Jane Man. There you go.
Hey, I want to say real quick, 420 is on a Thursday night next year. Just throwing that out there.
What?
Yeah.
What's 420?
Oh God.
Right on.
It's Cheech and Chong night.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'll be there. I like Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, it's a Cheech and Chong D&Q 420 next year.
Sweet.
Cheech and
I don't know
Chong,
what
get it
420
on.
means. What is 420?
That's
National
code
Weed
here
Day.
for smoking weed.
It's a weed day. I didn't know that. Everything's
Yeah.
got a day now.
And that's a meat pie brand in Australia.
It's been going on for years.
Well, dude, I have been
Even
decades
JD
out of
knows.
the country, JD.
I'm guessing it's just an American thing because I've never.
Yeah. But
Or in
anyway,
20
that
meat
is
pie.
freaking awesome. Rick, would you dare to want to give any advice to the Howl Comics here?
I don't know what to say. Well, he'd never be Weed Man, but maybe he can fight Weed Man.
Oh, that's disparaging to half of our listeners.
Did Howl just create a character?
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
He
Yeah.
did.
Canadian Shield. He would have fought crime, but then he got high.
Then he got high.
Bloodman
Then he
and
got
Chronic
high.
will be there.
Mr. Mary Jane. That's the name. Write that down. That's for free. You can keep that.
Alan gets so insulted, he'll send Rick a empty bag of Doritos in the mail.
Ooh. That's not nice.
Well,
Once again, I think your criticisms, man.
Well, I did have a villain called Weedy, but that wasn't really where I was going
Oh,
with
sure.
him.
Fair enough. But Doritos do match the theme, though. But anyway, if you guys like what Alan has done, please vote for him, straw poll. I think it's awesome. And of course he's going to get me struck for that song, I'm sure. Lawsuit incoming. Yes. But anyway, Rick, we're moving on to the line block. Sorry, the line block here. This is Jonathan, and I think it's cute as hell, dude. I like it. I like it.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's
this
really
is
good.
definitely interesting. You were saying earlier, I think the whole one loose eye is a part of his thing that he does.
It is. Yeah.
That's so I won't critique that because it's his thing.
For whatever reason, every other artist, like the original artist, always like, why the eye? Why the eye?
Well, it is weird, Jonathan.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, it's weird, but yeah.
But
well,
it
it's
works
supposed to
too,
definitely be a cartoon. This is supposed to definitely be a cartoony, real cartoony version of the Canadian Shield and Snowdrift. So,
But also, Rick, if you see his original stuff, I mean, because he's here emulating
yeah.
other people's things, right? But if you see
Yeah.
his original stuff, that the floating eye thing works really well inside of it. It all
Yeah.
fits, yeah. And I think this works really well here too. I love it. I think
Yeah.
it's awesome.
oh yeah, same here. I love it. You know, it's definitely in my top. How many people are there here?
Oh.
That's all right. I've never been voted for in the show, anyways.
All right.
The
then.
evil laugh
If you
again.
like what Jonathan has done, unlike Rick, please vote for him in the straw poll. Let's see.
I
here.
didn't say I didn't like it. I do like it.
Yeah, sure.
Rick
Okay.
I was just joking about that.
Fine.
Top how many people think there are.
Fine.
Rick
Let's
Piper
come over
Unleashed.
here and take a look at what Rabbit's doing. Hey, Rabbit.
See if I can.
Oh yeah.
See if I can get a decent clean.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
yeah.
cool.
Excellent.
I like that.
Nice. Really, really nice.
That's it.
I like Oh. What do I'm trying to say it as high praise. Okay, it's totally excellently awesome, dude.
Oh,
The hair is really cool.
it is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I
love
really
hair.
like that one. That's great.
Yeah,
Drawing a
definitely.
The drawing of rabbit's hair.
Yeah. Definitely a great anime version of her.
It is.
Or
It's
manga.
it is. It's a very good manga version. Yeah, that's true.
I like the angle.
Yeah, so do I. It's neat. It's really well done. If you guys like what Rabbit has done, vote for him straw poll, man. Let's go over here and let's see who else I got. I got Sheldon. Okay.
Yo.
Let's take a look at what Sheldon is doing, Rick. Oh, I
Oh,
like it.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Yes, it is.
And it looks like he was starting to do the buckler in the background
I
there.
think so, yeah.
Yeah, the butler is up there.
The butler. Yes.
The butler.
Yeah, he's the stalking butler.
You know, there is always really good art here from everybody, but I think
Yeah.
that Sheldon is stealing this today, dude. It's
Yeah.
it's perfect, dude. It's perfect.
Well, he forgot the shield, one shield on the hand that's coming forward. Yeah.
Oh God! How dare you, Sheldon? Damn it!
Oh, yeah. Well, I was thinking about it, but I didn't want it to
So
ruin my
close.
shadow.
Oh. and on the forehead too.
Yeah, you just screwed it up. Just
Oh
screwed
yeah,
it up.
I forgot about that one.
Damn
I was
it,
looking at the card too. I had it right there.
You did. You did. Yeah. But I think it's really good. That physique for the Canadian Shield is perfect, dude. That is awesome.
Yeah, definitely's got the physique right there for sure.
It's really good. If you guys like what he's done, vote for the straw poll, man. I think it's really, really good. Of course, there's a couple things I'm going to have to catch on the other side, which I'll do momentarily. But we did have a guest show up at the last minute, we'll just let him do the talking because he's good at that. Hey, Elrod.
Hey, Elrod.
Elrod.
Now we can't hear him again. Oh no.
I got it.
No hearing. He's saying Captain Canuck is a wimp. It's true. It is true.
Yeah.
The Macho Man is making an appearance, but we can't hear him. So someone do their best Macho Man.
Mike
is dead.
Oh yeah.
Dead.
Oh yeah.
Mike is dead.
Mike is dead.
Dead.
Oh, poor Mike.
Mike is bead.
But I do like it though. It's very, very nice, Captain Canuck.
Yeah. Definitely a nice alternate version of
Dead.
Canuck is a dead man.
Yeah, he's mocking the Canuck. As you should. Canucks deserve it. Cry, cry.
I like
Aw,
the shield.
Aw. He's got little word bubbles. It's nice. It's nice.
I really like the shield in that version.
Jeff, did you put Elrod on the straw poll?
Yes, I did.
Oh, awesome. So you guys can vote for Elrod. There you go. All right, let me go to the other side. I know there must be some other stuff here that I need to dig out. Rosa, at least. So where am I here? I'm on the general.
No, October and draw line.
So this is nothing. There's 420. I don't know what that means. Amron sent me something. Want to listen to Limp Bizkit? Ew. Aren't you 34 years old? Keep rolling, rolling. What? He kicked her out. Aw. He's Cap. I don't know what Cap means.
Rolling. What?
Yeah. Come on.
What does Cap mean? I don't know what that means.
That's when
you're too old for that one.
Yeah, exactly. It's you don't get it. That's the joke.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, I do got a couple of things here that are actually. We'll not put that there, but this right here is definitely on the straw poll. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Rosa. This is excellent today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And if anybody knows the theme song, then they get extra points.
Well, I mean, honestly, this is
That's amazing, Rosa.
worthy,
Oh,
Rosa.
wow.
That is
I
excellent.
love it.
Let me
Does
come
anybody
over.
know what it is? Does
Yes, of
anybody
course I know what it is. But
Yeah.
let me
McKenzie
let
Brothers.
them see it first. I got to share it. So here we go. All right, there you go. You guys can look at mine and you can see it. But yeah, I think it's great. The Great White
my God,
North, eh?
If you can name the dude in the middle, you win prizes.
Take
No.
off to the great white north.
No,
Take off.
It's a
beauty way to go.
Take off. Yeah, it's awesome.
Cool.
Okay.
It's like $10 is $10, eh?
You get
Yeah.
negative points for that. That's definitely negative points.
Doug and something Mackenzie.
But
Okay,
I think
who's
this
the
is
middle?
really good, Rick. What do you think of Rosa's work today, Rick?
Oh, I like it. You know how they're reading the Canadian Shield comic? That looks really great. You know, which everybody needs to do. Go buy it so you can read it. You can also get issue 1 off there too. It's in the add-ons, #1 from the first campaign that anybody didn't get because they weren't around to
Yay.
know about it.
Yeah, that is really good, though. If you like Rosa's done, vote for the straw poll, man. I think it's pretty good.
And by the way, that is actually Geddy Lee from Rush, and he did their theme song for them.
Did he? Well, thank you very
Yes,
much.
he did.
Here's another look at Elrod's closer up. His Captain Canuck is a wimp. So Very nice. Looks really good. All right, so you guys get over there and vote and get your thing going on. And I'm going to take a look at the draw along stuff now. There's quite a bit to pick from. Gabby, thank you very much. Sent something in. Very nice, Gabby. And so here's our draw along from Gabby. Thank you. Oh, that's cute. That's nice.
Ooh, that's great.
Yeah, it is nice.
Gabby's always fantastic every year.
Incredible.
Yes, I think it's very good. Thank you, Gabby. Very, very nice. We got Joshua Hale Raven. So he has given us a Sasquatch, and of course the Canadian nipples are in full in charge here. Yeah.
So it's cold up there.
It is
Canadian
It is
pepperoni.
true. It is
Or
true.
what?
Very nice, Josh. Very nice. Good job. Good job, sir.
Canadian bacon. That's what it is.
Yeah. Adrian
Very jealous of
decided to
Marco.
throw something up too, guys. You know, that's pretty nice here. He's breaking something. I don't know, a wall, a window, probably a picture window.
He's breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, is that what he's doing? Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. Awesome. And I got some stuff here from Doug as well, but I'll check that on the other side. Very cool. So let me get over to Twitters. I have a button I can push. See how quick that was? It's very nice. Okay. So let's see. Hashtag DNQFE. There we go. Sweet.
When we get to Blue Moons, I had to mute my mic because I was wheezing. I was laughing so hard. It was, oh my gosh, it's so funny.
Eric and Andrew are cheating. Very good.
Cool.
Okay. Let's take a look here. So Blue Moon has given us 4 panels. He's given us a comic. So let's see here. Enjoying poutine and dead maple beer, the Shield hears a cry for help. Oh no! Canadian Shield, help! He's on the toilet, the moose. He races to the scene. He's at the scene. No! I'm too late. I don't know what happened here. What happened?
Look at all that
Taco
blood.
Bell killed him.
You get a Mexican pizza in Canadian.
What a shame. What a shame.
He
diarrheaed to death. Oh. That's cool though. He did a little comic. That's neat. dude.
The first panel of him like eating and drink, that's brilliant.
It is.
It's so good.
He freaking outdid himself today.
And there's even like a coffee ring on it too, like on the actual panel. Which is great.
Oh
That was
right,
so
right.
quick,
Yeah, no,
too.
that's true. Yeah. He often has those nice little additions and highlights to his stuff. It's really cool. Awesome. Well, let's take a look at the video here he's got. It looks like he just comicked it out. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Blue Moon, as usual. Awesome. And you know what, Rick? He didn't forget the shield on the glove. He didn't. He remembered.
He's perfect every time.
Yeah.
Perfect.
He outdid the rest of them. Jason. Look at this. Jason Gonzalez,
whoa.
dude.
Yep. Nice.
Awesome.
That is nice, dude. Look at that action pose.
Yeah, I like the running towards. That looks awesome.
He's got all the shields too.
He does. He's
Oh,
on
and he
it.
nailed him too.
He did.
His hands look really cool.
Yeah, they are
Right.
good. It's in general good. Jason.
Oh
does
no,
all
he
the stuff.
didn't. Actually, he didn't get all the shields. He is missing the one from the cape.
Oh,
He's so fast it fell off.
That's what happened. You know what we really need to do, Jeff? We need to get
What?
Jason on the show and everything working for him.
We say that every time, but
I
he
know.
never shows up.
I know, but the thing is, because he does these, kind of sketch
Yeah.
things, I want to see him 2 hours and finish something tight because you know he can do it, dude. I
I
really
agree.
want to
Yeah.
see it, man. I want to see it. Jason, get over here, dude. What are you doing?
Right here.
Well, you're
over
a
here.
different Jason.
What, you don't want Jason here anymore?
Well, this
heard
is
about
a Gonzalez. It's not the same.
Wow.
rough.
Wow.
Amazing.
Anyway, thank you all very much. That's awesome. Appreciate the draw along stuff. So let me go over here. What am I doing? I need to go over and check the
Vote for Jiminy.
Vote for Jiminy. Well, you know who I'm voting for. So let's see. Where's the straw poll? Here it is. All right. So straw poll. Let's take a look here. Is it going to load? Is it going to? It does. All right. So, who won Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition Canadian Shield / Snowdrift competition? Competitorium.
Competition.
Get off of me, man.
That's Canadian. That's Canadian for competition.
It is.
Speaking
It is. All right,
Japanese
so
too
I'll
much.
hide that. I hit it. See, I'm helpful. All right.
I was
so
in a
what we got-
rush.
Yeah, no, you were. You were. So let's
was
see
Neil
here.
Peart.
Andrew, clams for Canada, Fleming. Because they need a lot of
Mhm.
clams up there. They do. They do. Let's see. Amy, take off a Lester. Okay. Very good. Melissa, maple syrup is my jam, Lester. All right. Is that true, Melissa? Do you like the maple syrup?
Oh yeah, it's my jam.
It is your jam. You know what I like?
I don't know
enjoy-
how you got that out.
He's psychic. Don't tell anybody. It's a superpower. But you know what I like? I like French toast with peanut butter and maple syrup. It's very good.
Oh.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that does sound good.
Yummy.
It is. That is good.
Yes, it's
I'm
awesome.
gonna have to go make pancakes after all this.
There you go. I haven't had. You know what I
Wow.
haven't had in forever is a waffle. I need a waffle.
Ooh.
I have to
That's
talk to
awful.
the wife about making waffles.
Yeah, but just make sure you don't waffle on that.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Chester.
I don't deserve any of this, Rick. I don't deserve it. Okay. Anyway, moving along. Eric.
Sure,
I
he'll
wear my
iron it out.
sunglasses And I wear my sunglasses at night. Yeah, Hawkins. Very nice. Very nice. JD, General Recruiter for the Hamilton Elementary 5th grade Bloods. The comic I'm talking about. Damn, Jeff. Damn. That was a traumatic period for him. Okay.
People get cut over there.
That's
Oh,
right,
makes
people get
great
cut.
comedy.
Getting cut. Jiminy, Rick's comics are about as close to snow as I ever want to get cricket. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jiminy, do you get snow in your area?
Not since 1977.
Oh, fair. All right. 78 was a big year. I remember the blizzard of that year. That was pretty big. Yeah. I don't
We get that
snow where-
Colombian snow here.
Oh yeah, fair enough. I don't get snow here either, so it's a shame. But all right, Alan sings Alanis Morissette songs in the shower. Alonzo, it's probably true. It's probably true. I
It's
believe it.
ironic. I have so many shampoos, and what I drop is the soap.
It is
okay.
ironic. Don't you think?
The line Captain Labatt's block. I do believe that's a beer.
Yes, it is. LeBlanc's blue.
Okay. All right. Awesome. El Rodimus, Justin Trudeau's body double Flash is true. I've seen it. It is true. And people make the joke about Fidel Castro being Trudeau's father, but if you've ever seen Elrod and as old as he is, I think that's the real truth. I think we found it out. And he
He's
can't
Trudeau's
respond to
dad?
me because his mic isn't working. That's awesome. Moving on. El Rodimus. Let's see. I just said that. So One Dune Rabbit. Is poutine a medieval plague rabbit? I think it probably is. I don't know why one would put gravy upon their french fries. It's very bizarre. It is an
I
odd.
know. Gravy and chips is something that we have everywhere as well.
Well, then there you go.
We don't put
you
cheese
started
curd
it.
on it, though. That sounds weird.
That sounds really bad. Cheese curd? Ew. Cottage cheese on my french fries? That's just not
No,
you
no,
ever
no, no, no,
heard of
no,
such a
no,
thing?
not cottage cheese. Just the curds without all the saucy part of cottage
You-
cheese.
You curd it here first.
Oh god.
It's a different kind of curd, Chester.
I don't want to know, Eric. I don't
you
want
probably
to
like
know.
it.
I don't think I'd like it.
It's
Let's
just
see.
like sushi.
I don't like sushi
It's
at
a
all.
courtesy.
I hate sushi, dude. Rosa, Tim Hortons arch nemesis, de oro. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah. Sheldon, the Torque Avenger Martin. I don't get the joke.
Took.
That's funny. We say chook.
What
like
is a
Canadians say toque.
I did say it's some type of hobbit.
A winter hat.
It's a hobbit,
basically.
yeah, that's what I
cap.
thought.
The sock cap.
Hey, that's
Everybody in my picture is wearing one.
that's missing a selection.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah, what's
Armorons?
Team was not up there.
Armorons isn't on there.
Why isn't
Oh, yes.
Armorons on there?
It is
Yes,
on
it
there.
is. 2 peaks for Snowdrift. Armoron.
Oh,
Fourth one from the
2 peaks for Snowdrift. Armoron. Huh. Why did I miss that?
Chester's trying to push armor on back. It's Chester.
I think you missed it because you got talking about the whole makeable syrup is my jam thing.
So it's Melissa's fault. Sweet.
Huh?
Let's see here. So who would I vote for? I have no clue who I'd vote for. It's unknown. It's unknown. Yeah, it's just it's a toss up. Yeah. Alrighty then. So let's see here. Well, we definitely got some. We got some winner at the top there. I'm not upset by it either because Sheldon did absolutely kill it today. I'll give it a couple minutes though, and looks like everyone got a vote though. That's neat. That is cool. Thank you very much. We got a lot of votes in here today too.
Yeah, we got a lot of votes today.
Cool.
You're a famous guy, Rick.
You are, Rick.
Everyone wants a piece of that shield.
That's right. You should come over here more often so we can parasitically suck at your teat.
You Canadian bacon.
I probably would have used it.
That's where the maple syrup comes from.
That's right. That's right. The hidden Rick Piper. From deep north.
Whoa, what else is in his pipe?
In the winter, it flows only from the left teat. But in the summer, it is abundant from both.
Guys, I gotta check out now, okay?
Okay, you check out. Did the maple syrup from Teats just did it? It was too much, huh? It's too much. I get it. JD.
Bye, JD.
Bye, guys.
Later, JD.
Later.
Ryan says, "Wait, my like bots did it go?" Chester, you nasty old man. Thanks, you, Mike. My sketchbook. I do appreciate you. But alrighty then. So it looks like we have what we're going to get in here. I do appreciate you guys. I want to say thank you to Wundoon Rabbit, Erotimus, Alan, JD, Armoron, Melissa, Amy, Andrew, Rosa, Jonathan, and Eric, as well as Jiminy, who was clearly stolen from. Clearly stolen. Okay.
Sorry, I stole from you.
Claps for everyone. Claps.
With Sheldon getting double the vote this time, I don't think it was stolen.
It's just cheating. Okay. However, our winner today with the gold medal tightly around choking his throat for his steal. We have Sheldon, the Took Adventure Martin. Claps, I suppose. Claps.
Heck yeah, Sheldon. Way to go.
Very nice.
Thank you. It's only stealing if you get caught.
Yes. But of course, it's absolutely awesome. Let me go over and show it again because it really is good, dude. I mean, you got the physique perfect. It's so perfect.
Thanks. I was working on.
Yeah, no, it's really, really good. So thank you all very much. Happy to have you here. Rabbit, what are we doing next week, sir? Rabbit.
He's gone.
He's muted. I know
Jeff?
that.
No, I think
What?
he left. Didn't he say he had?
No, he's right here.
No, that was JD.
Yeah, that was JD.
Fix his forehead finally.
Rick, JD's not in charge of anything. What are you doing to me, Rick?
Hey, it's been a while. I don't recognize everybody's voice.
That is fair. That is fair, Rick. Well, Rabbit's not here to tell us anything, so I'll just say
I don't
something
think we
is
have
happening
anything
next
scheduled.
week. We don't? Well, we should
I'm
do
aware of.
something interesting. What should we do next week? We should do something different, guys. What should we do?
Something interesting.
Well,
Something different.
maybe a character from one of the role playing games you're doing right now?
Yes.
Like, next week, and I don't. Yeah, next week's my last week for, and then I'll be on holiday. So do
That's
something
right.
at least. That's
What's your
not
plan
too
next week,
boring.
then?
Next
Yeah, we
week, I
gotta-
don't know. I don't have a plan.
We gotta send you off something big.
Well, let's think about it for a second. I mean, it would be fun to do the characters, but they're all kind of like anthropomorphic animal characters, so I don't know how interesting that would be to everybody.
Furries again?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It's not
No
my
dog.
fault. Don't blame me. But
Um,
Do we have anything?
Thor
written
comes
down?
out next week too.
what comes on?
I know it's gonna be a Thor. It's gonna be a
Oh,
mess, but it is comic
I
books.
tell you what, if you're doing that, I'm gonna skip because I'm not interested in Marvel.
What is?
Yeah, I mean,
Thor?
they're
You lot can. You lot feel free
Thor,
to
the
draw
God
your
of Thunder.
superheroes.
Thor.
I'm
Oh,
not
I
interested.
see. I'm not. I
Well,
don't
it
want to
hurts.
see that damn movie either. It looks dumb. I mean, you got a guy who got himself in pretty good shape, and then you decide to CG more muscles on top of him. What do you?
It's not that. They're all Marvel movies are boring.
I'm saying that we can probably do something that to counter it.
Oh, we could. So what would be counter to it? My sketchbook says TMT, TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
TMI.
TMI. Fair enough. Well, I'm sure
It's
these guys will
definitely more
discuss it.
interesting.
Yeah, it would be. I'm sure these guys will discuss it during the week, and we'll have something interesting to do next week. Of course, it's really something to leave to the artists anyway, because they're the ones that have to do all the work. But hopefully they'll come up with something interesting and different, though. Let's do something different next week, guys. Let's do something new. Yeah. So put your heads together,
bowls
and
of fruit.
artists, and figure it out.
Cryptid. Can we do cryptids? Can we do like weird, like
Wait.
cryptid? Like,
Cryptid sounds cool.
Cryptids.
yeah,
No
like
idea
little
what that is.
Mothman.
Bigfoot, stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a whole
Fantastical
catalog of them.
monsters, rabbit. Yeah.
We could do those panels you said you were right up.
Yeah, we could do. I need to work on that. We should definitely do that someday. That would be fun. But yeah, you guys talk about it. Let the artists deal with it, and whatever will happen next week will happen, and I'm sure it'll be awesome. So thank you all very much. Let's go through here and let everybody do the things that we're doing, and at the end we will let Rick do his ending elevator pitch for the Canadian Shield 2 and Snowdrift and more.
And
Okay.
more.
And more. So, Jiminy, would you like to shill anything or sponsor yourself in any way?
Yeah, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be having Rick on my channel, Illustration by Design, and we'll be talking about his new crowdfunding campaign while I draw the Canadian Shield. So, guys, if you haven't already, I'll post a link. Well, actually, Jeff Potts has already done so. There's a link to my YouTube channel. Go over there, subscribe, and again, 2 p.m. tomorrow Eastern Standard Time. Me and Rick will be hanging out. I'll be drawing the Canadian Shield.
There you go. Awesome. Go check it out. He's going to be action oriented. I guarantee it. Thank you very much, Jiminy. All right, guys. Yeah, Andrew.
If you would like to go check out my work, you can find me at AFLM on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all those social medias, and of course you can find my comic, my free webcomic, Solarian Sun, at solariansun.com, where tomorrow we will be up to page 205. And if you want even more pages, you can subscribe over at patreon.com/AFLM, where we will be up to page 446 and the first two pages of chapter 16, because chapter 15 just finished. So we have all that. And of course, you can buy the first volume of Solarian Sun at aflm.gumroad.com, along with a couple other things like leftover stickers from the campaigns and whatever else I put up there in the future. So that's about it.
Sweet. Awesome. I do have a question, though, Andrew.
Sure.
You say every time Gumroad. Why are you involving old women with dentures in your comic books? I'm confused.
Well,
I was wondering the same thing.
That is where I followed a couple of my own favorite artists over to that site. So I decided that would be a good place to start.
Fair enough. Fair enough. And old ladies deserve their comics too.
That's right.
Let's be honest.
They can download them digitally. They have Kindles. Don't you guys have phones?
Yes.
Don't you have a guy phone?
That's right. That's right. Thank you very much, Andrew. Definitely go check it out, guys. Amy.
Well, thanks for coming to see us, everyone. This was a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh, we've got story time tomorrow on Edwin's channel, so that's always a blast. And we'll see everybody here next week. Thanks for coming, guys. You're awesome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Amy. Honey?
Hi, this is Honey, the programming sister. Thanks for coming to the show. We're always on, we're always visiting, story time with Edwin, and we gotta do stuff so we can share things more. I'm tired of not having anything to say, but I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad we got to share our art with you and draw together. It was a wonderful evening. So if you want to say hi, or you want me to do a cartoon for you, a little animation for you, you can contact me at unseenkingdom.com, or
on Discord.
Or I was on Discord. Thanks, girl. Good night.
Thank you very much, Melissa. Awesome. And of course, all these links are being dropped by Jeff, who is also awesome. Let's see here. Let me do Elrod real quick.
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. Elrod says, "Oh, everybody sucks." Okay. Thank you, Elrod.
Oh, he's saying Beastmaster.
Beastmaster.
He has written some Beastmaster D&Q. Dude, that's not a bad idea at all. I would.
It's a great idea. That's a great.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Great.
There you go.
Has everyone seen it?
yeah.
I have to
If you
ask.
haven't seen it, go watch it. What's
I've
wrong
seen it.
with
No, I know I've seen it, but it's pretty
I
old
only seen
movie.
the first two.
Isn't it? It's
Yeah, don't
free
watch
on
the second one, just the one. Just watch the first one. Mark Singer. That's all you
Remember
got.
that's the one where the
Yeah.
creatures that suck them to death, right? They're just
Yeah,
back
it's like, we
things.
aren't going to talk about the behind the scenes horrors, okay? We're just the movie. Go watch it. They didn't kill any animals at all. Don't listen to him. Okay.
Yeah, no one dies in that movie.
No one dies. No, nothing. No, but it is an epic movie. I'd love to do Beastmaster. That'd be cool. Eric, sir.
I was just thinking about the dad from Good Times being on there in his little G-string outfit.
Right.
Hey, so Zaba for World of Oz, number 4, will be showing up at my house tomorrow. 6 cases are coming in from Greco. So we'll start shipping those out soon. In the meantime, go out and check Obsidian by Buddy Booster and Shabby on Kickstarter. 14 days left. They're just shy of $1,400 and one backer shy of 40 backers. I'd love to see them up to at least 75 backers before this all ends.
Yeah, it does look good. Chevy's done a good job, and Booster has made an attempt at writing, which I hear is
really
actually
good.
not bad. Yeah,
Really good.
rock on, dude. And this is an epic piece by you for Obsidian, by the way. It's very, very nice. All righty, well, thank you very much. Moving on to Mr. Cricket himself.
Jiminy.
Jimmy,
Yes.
would
Did
you
we already
like to
do
say
him?
something
We
nice
already
to the
did.
people?
You already did. You already went.
You already
through
did
it.
him.
Oh,
He
that's
loves
right. He was
Jiminy
first.
so much, we're doing him twice.
I do. I'm sorry. Rabbit.
Next thing you're gonna want to spoon with them for
Aw.
Christ's sake.
Because I'm going in order and I didn't realize it doubled up. Rabbit, go ahead.
I don't really have much. If you want to commission me. If you want to come, I'd say if you want to come watch my band, you can. I'm playing tomorrow, but I mean it's in England, so none of you will be able to come and see it. So
You don't live stream it.
Where?
Keep recording at least. But have
I
fun.
will be recording it. I have no way of live streaming. Have you not seen my look? Where are I? Look at the camera. Look at this is my phone. I don't use a crazy. I use a cheap.
You could
Yeah.
tape it onto the end of your guitar. And...
No, I'll film it with my GoPro. I always film every
O2.
gig I do.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, you got me.
But
I don't even own a phone, dude.
I'll ask my drummer if he wants to do it, but none of you. They don't on Discord, so.
I do have my wife set up a camera occasionally and tape the band. I do that sometimes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, no, it's just more for our fun anyway. It's not really, But anyway, thank you very much, Rabbit. Sheldon,
Actually,
sir.
he's already posted. I was going to say go and join my Spotify, but the album's not out yet. But you can go and join it with the one song that's on there for now.
Yeah, well, let us know when it's out, though, dude, for sure.
It's almost finished. It's almost finished. It's going to be mastered soon. So,
Rabbit, can I ask a question real quick?
yeah.
among all those beer bottles, there's a bottle of mustard. Why? You weren't drinking that too, were you?
That's not mine. That's from. That's
Okay.
from no, well, no, what it is,
mustard.
right?
Oh, it's not mine.
I did a brisket the other day, so I used the mustard to brine it on the outside before I seasoned it. That's why it's there.
Cool.
And
Those aren't mine.
we don't refrigerate our mustard. That's good to know.
Take a shot of
Why
this
would I put
mustard.
Why would I put it in the fridge? That's just shit mustard. It's just like it's American
Shit
mustard.
mustard.
It's not English mustard. That's
French's.
The good stuff.
Poor
It's,
French's.
it's not good stuff.
Thrown to the curb. Alrighty.
It's good for brining meat with. You know,
There you go.
that's fine.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Does Mike still host D&Q? We don't really know.
No.
No, he just
No,
he's just
no, he doesn't.
draw and speak frat thing. I don't know. He did one last night, I think, but he wasn't D&Q.
He's stuck in a world full of chimpanzees.
The thing is that people want him to do it. He'd have more freaking viewers if he went back to doing it, but whatever.
It's true. People do like it. But anyway, thank you very much. Sheldon, our winner today. Would you like to say something nice to the folks?
Oh yeah, news. I got news.
Oh, news.
But so could you get back on your screen and go to that promo and critique section?
What?
Chester.
Where?
Remember the conversation?
It's
at
in the
beginning
Discord.
of the show.
You know that Discord thing?
Yeah, you know how your computer works.
Did you ever look at the channels?
Promo and
You
critique.
know what I-
Oh, here's one. Yeah, I found it.
Yeah,
Okay,
our
now
chat. Oh, so I took an ad out in Peter Smetty's. He does those one-page ads in the comics.
what?
Cool.
So I made an ad on there.
Oh, nice.
What is it? What's it called?
It's the very last one.
Wow,
Says
I'm way
Sheldon.
behind.
It's
This
like-
is like
it's-
a year
yeah,
ago.
it's-
I haven't
just-
been in here for a
just-
while. Oh, there we
She's
go.
got to dust the cobwebs off it.
Okay, there you go. I am showing it to the folks. It says, "Hey everybody, my name is Sheldon Martin. I'm making a comic called Occult Descent. There's a pretty intense scene with this insane mutant vampire that will blow your hair back. He starts off, and then it pops through this page, and it's going to take her out. Oh, it takes off a wig. Blood. Your blood is mine, dude. What the? So it's a transgender. That's not a. Oh my goodness. Closes the book tight. The comic is just bursting with excitement. Occult Descent will be launching on Kickstarter October 13th, 2022. Keep an eye out for this and check me out on Instagram as S_Mar31. Very nice. Why is it
That's
a girl
perfect.
and then it's a bald man? I'm why?
Oh,
Well,
because
dude wearing a
I
wig,
don't know.
actually.
It's a dude wearing a
You
wig.
wanted to be topical. I get it.
Nudity.
Yeah, I was.
Nailed it.
So that'll be our subject for October 27th.
Nailed it. All right, sweet. Actually, it's funny looking. It's pretty good looking. And as far as panels and stuff, it looks awesome, dude. So, Occult Descent coming in October. You're going to do it here, right?
Yeah. It's should be a Thursday, October 13th.
Sounds good. We forget to draw vampires.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Heck
no,
yeah.
that looks great. Great looking book, actually. So awesome. Thank you very much, Sheldon. Alan, sir.
Thank you.
Check out Tales from Novaterra on Indiegogo. We also have the 8th volume 2 on Indiegogo, CG Vacation on Indiegogo as well. And my book, Atros City, the first issue, is on Amazon for $4. You want to check that out?
Alan.
Yo.
Alan, I have a question. Alan. Why is
Yes?
Snowdrift being extruded from Mr. Mary Jane's butthole?
He really loved Mary Jane.
He did. Yes.
He's doing an atomic. I don't know what wrestling move that is.
Something. She got wedged. I know that. Perfect. Perfect. Mr.
Reverse
Mary Jane
tombstone.
in the house. Sweet. I think we should. You know what I think we should do for a show? Have Mr. Mary Jane, and we have to create his rogues gallery. I think that's what we need to do. That would be funny.
Talking about the pigs. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we got Jonathan from the line block, sir. Would you like to say something to the people? And hopefully it's not poutine related.
That's awesome.
No, this is my first of many poutine series drawings that I'm decided to do right this second. If you want to see more poutine drawings, you can find them at the line block on Instagram.
Okay.
There you go.
The end.
The end. Sweet. Alrighty. So let's see here. I did everybody here. I did Alan. I did Amaran. Hi. Oh, good. Oh, God. Here we go. Alan, would you like to say something nice to the people?
Amaran?
Yeah, Alan.
Armoron, Alan, Alex, whatever.
Who are they?
Watch me in the movie Gumroad starring Blue Iris.
Sweet. So, no.
Chester knows it's something that starts with an A.
It's right. It is an A something or another.
I got nothing. I got
Okay,
nothing.
Okay, it's the Alzheimer's. I apologize. But all right. Well, definitely Amron's got some stuff going on. Hopefully he'll do a comic book one day. I would love to see it. And who does that leave us? That leaves us Rosa and Jeff. Jeff's going to end the show, of course. But of course, before we do that, we will go to Cross Comics and let him do his final pitch. But before that, Rosa.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm R.H. Snow in another life, and I've written a series called Watcher of the Damned. Be there, be there, be there. Sci-fi Western saga about freedom and shooting guns and barbecue, where men are men and the women are fierce. And it's going to be awesome, and you need to read it because Jesus saves, and it's like a short course on how to run a revolution. So be there for that. Have some fun. It'll be great. Boom, boom, chakalaka. And also, y'all, I'm so excited. Okay, so I've got stuff going on with that, and you already know all about that. And I've been working on things at BaseCon, and we're going to be there, and Jeff's coming to it, so it's really exciting. But I've been backing indie comics on my Twitter account, and I've been doing it anyway. You know, every time somebody shows up on this thing, I'm going to be backing Canadian Shield because I always back everybody. Well, Gabe Altrieve and Dave Williams have been doing Truth, Justice, and the American Way because everybody's upset that they dropped American Way from Superman. I was right at the beginning of that week. I started and I was like, I want to be part of this. And so Gabe Altrieve actually tweeted that he was, getting this out there, and I retweeted it, and I said this was a great project, and I wanted everybody to know that this really captured the Man of Steel, the Truth, Justice, and the American Way, and I talked about how great Gabe and Brohawk are and everything like that, and this wonderful project. Do you know who Dean Cain is, y'all? Do you know who Dean Cain is?
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, he played
an actor.
Superman on Lois and Clark, the New Adventures of Superman.
He not only liked my tweet, he retweeted me. Superman retweeted me.
Wow. I thought he was a Winchester.
Well, Rosa, that's just super.
I can go home to sweet night Jesus now knowing Superman knows me.
Oh, it's awesome.
And he's following me.
Oh, God.
My life is awesome right now. I can't describe it. I love you back, y'all. Thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Rosa. Let me give it a second for time to catch back up. Alrighty then. And who else do I have? Well, I got Rick. Rick, tell him about your book.
Hey! Well, this is the second issue of the Canadian Shield. He will be going against a bad guy in Nazi. And, of course, we have our second book on the campaign, Snowdrift. It will be her origins. It's not going to be quite like the Canadian Shields because, well, there's not very much walking in her. Canadian Shield had all the walking. She doesn't. But, for the first one, they're both going to be good. The first one got good reviews from people.
Yes, Rick.
Check it out, buy it. I'm sure you will love both books.
Well, there you go. Definitely check it out. And we learned today, Rick. We learned that Snowdrift has a gold line down her back. We learned that today.
Likes to twerk.
And
that Canadian Shield's emblems frequently fall off of his cape and his gloves.
It's a problem, dude. It's a problem.
Okro is not good for
battle damage.
Yeah.
That's right.
But anyway, while I go over here and make sure my outro is proper and correct, because I didn't screw that up at all. It didn't happen. But whilst I check on that and just verify, Jeff, take us out of here, man.
Revenant in the Tomb, Revenant in the Tomb, available on Amazon. Links are in the chat. Working on my next book, which is going to be called the Wizard Odo, and now it has nothing to do with DS9. And finishing up with that, about ready to send it out to my beta readers, who are like my first readers on that.
Oh.
And hopefully, I'm going to get that up before the end of the year. So that's it.
I look forward to the
Beautiful.
audio of that one.
And I guess for something witty or insightful, buy Rick's book.
Okay.
Amen.
That's good to me.
I
Word
was
of the
going to
Lord.
try to go with something more Allen-esque and say that constipation is often solved with marijuana.
Really?
Yeah, I could have done that, but I'm not.
How do you use it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all very much. We'll see you next time. Later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, you done DNQ. You ever done DNQ on weed?
Man, that would be fun.
Never give birth to snowdrift on weed?